I would like to shout out two of our amazing Patreon supporters that made this video possible. Without them, this wouldn't exist. And without your support on Patreon, these videos won't keep coming. So thank you so much to those of you who support us there. Link in the description if you want to go and help us out. Lots of cool stuff. Check it out. It's amazing. I just knocked things off my table while I was recording. Excellent. Shout out to Bungie Fox for the continued support, Bungie. You're an amazing pillar of this community. Thank you so much for the support. And of course, I want to shout out OD Chatfield as well, one of our longest supporters. Amazing of you to keep doing so. Thank you very, very, very much. You are both amazing, wonderful nomkins. And of course, gotta mention our producer Alice. Her link's on screen right now. Make sure you give her a follow. We're going to be doing a video together this month as well as stream, so I think that's pretty awesome. Thank you very much for listening, guys. And I hope you enjoy Simulacra 3. Here is the full playthrough. Hi, guys, and welcome. It's Krinx TV, and it's Halloween every single day. We're playing Simulacra 3. It is the 5th game, technically, in the Simulacra series, because you had Sarah's Missing, Simulacra, Simulacra Pipe Dreams 2, then 3. But it's the 3rd numeric entry, so we'll take their word for it. Let's play, shall we? Let's jump in. We have a full-fledged opening here. Oh my god. Spoilers, guys, if you didn't know, the phone is bad. Welcome back, Paul. Press and hold to unlock. Chats. It's the same UI as last time. Alright, hang on, I want to read the other messages. Finally, Rook, having fun with the phone I left? If you've done being nosy, we've got some work to do. Hey, who are you calling Rook, and why the fuck are they calling you Rook? It's not personal, just what we call all the new hires. Do they mean rookie? You're actually Rook 3, but it's useless to specify when it's just the two of us. This is Ruby Myers, reporter for the Stone Creek Citizen. Or, as you might know from our daily coffee runs, double ristretto on the rocks. Don't tell our editor, but we'll be working on an assignment of our own. I'm listening. What's the scoop? Straight to the point, we might just get along. If you paid attention to the news cycle, you'd know that things aren't going well for Stone Creek. Other than the mess of the whole resort town fiasco, people are going missing at an alarming rate. No one's doing anything to investigate this. So all those missing person reports are real at the beginning, great. Is there a pattern of victims? For now, it's hard to say. The victims themselves are pretty varied. People from all walks of life have vanished. The only thing that connects them is that they were normal people leading normal lives. When did it first start? Reports trailed in a month or two ago, and they haven't stopped since. I have a feeling it began much earlier when numbers were small and easy to ignore. I have a source. Paul Castillo, a huge mystery and history buff. Really knows his way around town. Though people tend to underestimate him because of his demeanor, but he's got good instincts. What do you mean by his demeanor? Is he a prick? How do I answer? This unpredictable is Paul's default setting. To most people, he seems unhinged, and that makes him easy to write off. Instead, it doesn't make him untrustworthy. How does the guy operate? Where's my drink? I got a drink. Where the fuck did I put it? Here it is. God. When he's set on a topic, he'll go out of his way to find out everything about it, which makes him pretty useful for my stories. He's also connected with a local community, got some real town spirit. So he's pretty popular? On the contrary, he's pretty secretive, keeps to himself most of the time. There's a lot of writing, though. I guess that's the only thing we have in common. Sure, cool. Damn right it is, and I say we're doing this. Paul was convinced that he was close to solving the mystery and wanted to show me the evidence he had. Instead of setting up a meet, he sent this. Okay, so he sent a package to you? Okay, the phone you're using now is in that box. No note, no explanation, nothing. It doesn't make sense. If this phone was his evidence, there's not much on here. I guess we've been assigned this as a work phone. It used to be... But it was like... evident. Why the fuck would we not be examining this thoroughly? Or already invading his personal privacy, huh? I knew you were being nosy. I don't know if it's a warning or if it's from some experimental form of communication. That device is our only connection to him and the answers we need. This is where you come in. Alright. Does this mean I get to go outside? Unfortunately, with the lockdown, your leash is limited to HQ. Journalists get a pass, though, so I'll be doing the groundwork. But I'll video call you so you don't forget what the outside looks like. Have you had a chance to look over the phone yet? I guess we're in pandemic lockdown. It won't be what you expect. The thing functions differently than most. Like I said, Paul's careful. I had to use it once and almost smashed it out of frustration. Looks like a normal phone to me. That's what he wants you to think. You know, in the event this falls into the wrong hands. He left the phone for a reason. Maybe he hid an instruction or something. A memo, a video maybe. Go on, get looking. Alright. Well, let's get mail first. In accordance with the mayor's announcement on the recent lockdown restrictions... Okay, so there's a curfew in place, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Not a great situation. That's the only email that's on this phone, though. Alright, media. Okay, so we have some ducks, a frog, a town, whatever the fuck that is, some pictures, nothing that stands out particularly. Video, 3rd of March, let's go.
Hey Ruby.
I'm not Ruby, but thank you.
This video may come as a surprise, or not. I know we've had our differences, but that's why I respect you. It's time I tell you something. Again, it needs believing, but more importantly, it needs stopping. The town is changing. You and I can feel it. But it's an outside influence. The people are turning. The phone is locked. You might need to tinker to get into it, but you're gonna need it. I know it's not much, but I hope with whatever's inside it, it will guide you to the truth. Atlas is used to get around Stone Creek. It shows what it has to offer. It's a map app, blah blah blah, you know how it works. But my version is more. I've locked some of the phone's contents within these grey pins. To unlock them, you need to find the correct notes. As you're navigating through the phone, you might see this icon appear on the bottom of the screen. Tap on it and it will capture whatever you are currently viewing as a note. Upload the correct note to the correct grey pin and more of the phone will open up to you. Use this to guide you through. That's all I can say for now. I hope the phone gets to you safely, and I'm counting on you to get to the truth. You need to do this. Not for me, but for Stone Creek.
Okay. So, I guess we should go to the, well. I think I found something. This is it! You watched that really quickly. Paul, what did you get yourself into? Things about to shake up in Stone Creek, that's for sure. He mentioned using Atlas. Paul kept his investigation on his phone. Unlocking it is our top priority. Atlas is the tool of choice. He explained it well in the video. Think you can manage it, Rook? I can give you some pointers if you need a nudge. I got it covered. Okay then, show me what you got. Get full access to the phone and tell me once you find something related to his investigation. In the meantime, I'm going to check out an old meetup Paul and I used previously. Alright. Most of the phone contents are locked behind Atlas. To restore them, please upload the proper notes to the locked pins. Last lock pin, rally the voices. Okay. We got a coffee house, a fountain, we've got a church, community center. Alright, so these are the watch pins. Rally the voices. Let's see if this works. Nope. Hidden data detected. Trace the locations in chronological order to unlock them. Pass to the truth. What the fuck? How do I know the chronological order of them? Wow, this is complicated as fuck, actually. Way more complicated than I expected it to be. Alright, well, let's see if any of these can be opened up with this. Like, I doubt it, but I've got to try, right? We'll go in order. But surely the first one has to be unlocked with this, otherwise we don't have any clues. We have nothing. Oh my god, drop it. Okay. Nope. Pet watch and morning fix, if anyone's left. Nope, I don't think any of these are going to unlock, are they? Last one. Nope. Okay, so we got to find something else. I have no idea what, though. Okay, we have a feed here. Oh, wow, there's so much on here. Holy shit. Okay. Why is this relevant to anything? We got... Let me get this straight. The Bedlam died because she drowned. To honor her, the town set up a fountain filled with water. Water, the thing that killed her? Oh my god. Miracle Water's Assembly annual food drive is just around the corner. Applications for volunteers are still open. For donations, kindly contact. I mean, could it be the order here? So it's community center, fountain, church, lighthouse? So that would be community center to fountain. Nope. Well, I'm stumped. Absolutely no idea. What else is here? In case you missed it, please look for protesters. If you pay a ton of money, can I be exempted from the lockdown too? Stop blasting my phone with your text. You're neither than my ex. The views here are something else. It's great to just soak up the atmosphere. Okay, so these are just like texts about things that are going down here, right? Like, just basically just back stuff for all the... What the fuck is this? Oh, so people have alleged photographs of the ghost of Bedlam. Which is the fountain's like a tribute to someone who died. Who drowned, weirdly. Just lots of more, like, people missing and shit. Okay. I have no idea what I should be doing then, other than this. Oh, rally the voices. That was like a clue, right? Protesters always sit in Mayor Ribbon's cutting ceremony. So the mayor is not popular, and they were looking for protesters on the map. Protesters Johnny, stop erasing our identity. It's meant to be a momentous occasion filled with fanfare. The ribbon ceremony to unveil the newly renovated downtown square was a highly anticipated event promoted to the local council. The event marks a major milestone and secures Stone Creek as a destination location. Instead, the audience in attendance inspired silence as protesters of the event occupied seats meant for supporters. Okay. Alright, so they're closing down like featured stalls and marketplaces to build like a big mall. Okay. Things coming together, I guess. But I don't see any of the buttons here that I need. We've got missing Josie Barton, who is a journalist. Presumably, that's related to the phone in some way. The unseen of Stone Creek, the homeless people. Huh. I'm not seeing anything important here, though. Like, I'm seeing tidbits of information, sure, but, like... Rally the Voices is definitely the name of one of the bits of information on the phone, though. On a second thought, I do need a hint. Yeah, please. I'm an idiot. To restore the phone, you have to scan and unlock the correct note from the device's last known location. Since it's with you at the Stone Creek Citizen, it must be something there. Our paper slate could be of use. Go have a look. I just did. I did. Am I being an idiot? Don't answer that, chat. I'm not streaming this, so I don't know why I said chat. Like I mean, this is just the same shit. Like I don't know what's important about this at all. So is it the location that's important? The farmer's market? Is that it? Where was the missing person last seen as well? Let's check that. Greenfields Park. I guess, could it be either of those? I have no idea. Yeah, I do not get this at all. Yeah, none of the places like on the list are here either. I don't know. Oh my god, you had to go to the tip line on the website. I didn't think it was a link. Oh my god. So now we can scan here. Stone Creek Citizen tip line is the clue, and now we can go back to the map. And now Rally the Voices should be the first thing we unlock with this. Stone Creek Citizen tip line. There we go. Holy shit. We got there in the end. What the fuck did that do? What is going on? Oh, we've unlocked loads more shit. Okay, we've unlocked the contact list on the phone. Jesus. We unlocked a lot of shit. To restore the phone... go have a look. Okay, she's offline at the moment. What the fuck is this? Ruby, I know you don't want me to bring this up, but I had to say. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. Why? That woman is suffering right now. All she needs is someone. Anyone to listen to her. Reach out. I can't risk my reputation for that. Besides, small stories like these don't make much of a quota. I already worked things out with her. I know her story sounds crazy, but her pain sounds real. It's not like I need you to validate her or anything. Just let her story be out there. Why can't you do it? Your blog is perfect place for that kind of thing. I can, but I think she needs a more legit platform. Otherwise, people will think she's crazy. She is crazy. Wow. What's your problem? I'm just calling it as it is. If I gave her a pass, then what? Anyone can just come up to me and just say whatever they wanted. I know you. You can't stop yourself from helping everyone. We can't help everyone. I'm not in the business of helping people. Your stories affect people, whether you like it or not. They don't call you the best journalist in Stone Creek for nothing. Stop, I'm sorry, but we've been through this. My stories are just stories. When they are done, they're done. If people want to use it as a beacon of hope or whatever, so be it. It just distracts me from my next gig. At least do it for me. For all you know, it could lead to something big. Think of it as another hunch of mine, and you know my hunches. Fine, I'll at least talk to her, but no promises. Okay, we don't know who they're talking about, but that's a message there. And then we have this one. God. So I talk with the Stone Creek Citizen. Surprised I didn't see the story on the front page. Could it be Ruby Myers has a heart? Don't go spreading rumors. Andrew's story, you know, it's just the lower on my list right now, that's all. Breaking news, everyone. Ruby has gone soft. If that's supposed to encourage me for being more merciful, it's not working. And she's back. Why don't you run at it, Ruby? You were pretty dead set on it last time we spoke. You can thank good old Mayor Richardson. Andrew diverting council funds to the juicy story and it would have made them look like idiots. Then I saw the quote from the mayor's office. There are no homeless people in Stone Creek. The damn nerve of him. Yeah, Richardson's a monster. It stinks that Andrew works for him, but you can't deny he's using that money for good. I mean, undermining the mayor's authority and slipping money towards the local shelters? Take that. If I published, Richardson could have twisted the story and claimed he was putting effort into addressing the homelessness issue in Stone Creek, hence justifying his quote. I'm not helping them earn any goodwill. The thought of it boils my blood. Wow. Okay, so there's a shit going on with, like, the mayor and homelessness and stuff. Alright, who the fuck is this? Hi. Is this Elise? I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about the case you reported about your son. Are you an officer from the sheriff's office? I think anyone from the station believed me. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear from someone. My name is Paul Castillo. Think of me as a private investigator. I don't understand. Why would you be interested in helping me find my son? I've been following the other disappearances in Stone Creek. The others are nothing like yours. You said everyone else forgot him. George. George, yes, George, that's his name. It's getting so hard to remember my sweet boy. You won't just tell me I'm crazy, will you? I can't do this again if you're just going to tell me he doesn't exist. It's not my place to say. What you're going through is unimaginable. I want to help you, Elise, and I want to understand. I don't know. But I give you a call and you tell me about George. I'll listen. It might help you hold on to the memory of him. That sounds... Okay, let's do it. Alright, so that's interesting. More media. All looks bollocks except this. Julian Yee missing. Okay. Video. A new video.
It's gotta be him. Went missing 4 days ago, spotted by some kids wandering around the riverbank 2 days ago, and now he's here? What the hell are you doing here?
Why aren't you calling out to him? He's like fucking right in front. Oh, I guess you're doing stealthy.
Damn it!
I like the dubbed in dialogue there that is obviously not taking place in the same environment as the... How the fuck hasn't he heard you?
What are you up to?
Shopping, obviously. Sunny Express. This doesn't sound good. That doesn't look good. Well, I scanned the warehouse encounter. And I just got a message, I think? Yeah, I did, but let's get everything's first. Good day, Paul. Been a fan of your blog for a while. Reading it always makes me remember Stone Creek's rich folklore. I have something to contribute, but your site seems to be down at the moment. Over the past few weeks, I noticed something strange. There are weird carvings around my house. While trying to patch them up, I found a small toy car near them, tucked away under the bed at the corner of drawers, stuck between stepping stones on my porch. When I see these toys, I can't help but feel there's something missing, something important. I tried very hard to recall any events leading up to these findings, and the earliest memory I have was me cleaning the bathtub from dirty water. Not just any water, but water from the lake. I know its colour, its smell. I used to swim there a lot when I was a kid. I thought I was experiencing some sort of memory loss, but the doctors say it's nothing. Since it was lake water, I suspect perhaps I had an encounter with the bedlam and I'm somehow blocked it off, or beldam. You are the expert at this matter, so I'm hoping that my story is something that might interest you. If there is anything else you wish to know, please do. I'm open to meeting up if there's something you're interested in. Once again, I appreciate what you're doing for the town. Okay. And this is the protest invitation about the shit going on in town. How's the assignment treating you? Any progress? I unlocked Paul's phone. There's this video. She's gonna be like, great effects, lol. I've never seen anything like this before. What the hell is happening here? I mean, you can't really see his face, right? He doesn't look like anyone whose feathers I've had to ruffle up or fluff. Luckily, we don't have to go searching much. Paul had to have some information about this man somewhere. How else did he find him? Any idea where he might hide the information? Let me think. On the phone, maybe? Paul's like any other person who's into solving mysteries. They all need a soapbox. His blog, Stone Creek Files. Okay. He might not have posted about it yet, but I'm willing to bet his investigation notes are on there. Damn, it's down. What kind of content does Paul post? I'm guessing like mysteries and conspiracies and shit. Filled with his adventures, sped up footage of stakeouts, play-by-play of encounters, the standard stuff. Shame he had to filter it out to keep the website afloat. Now it's a shrine to local myths and legends. Hopefully more info about the freaky video too. I can't imagine you working with someone like him. I might not be a believer like Paul, but every now and then he stumbles onto something real. The evidence he collects is grounded in reality, which is ironic considering what you found, but nonetheless. Right, why don't you try access Paul's blog while I search that place? I recognize the logo on the lanyard. Sunny Express Warehouse, East Stone Creek. Do you see what happened to the other guy? Oh, Rook, it's going to take more than that to scare me. It's almost like a video of someone getting killed. We won't get anywhere without some risks. Let me know once you're in his blog. It's bound to be a treasure trove. We'll be able to get some good leads there. See you on the other side. She's totally going to fucking die. This game has loads of different endings, like the other ones, I believe. Alright, so. We got the warehouse encounter. So let's try. I mean, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I guess we can unlock stuff with this, or try to. Nope. I'm gonna just try everything on everything here, because I feel like it's worth it. It's only 5, you know what I mean? I doubt it's any of these, but you never know. Promise and Starry-Eyed, and then we'll move on. Oh. Okay. Okay, do we get any? What new things are on the feed? I don't see any. Oh, here we go. Can the paper look something more uplifting? It's been depressing the past couple of weeks. There's been fear-mongering from the news. Bad things happen all the time. It's just in your face more now. How could there be that many missing people? Stone Creek Citizens Headquarters was the added area on the map, which doesn't really mean anything to me, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I should click on all these, otherwise it's going to be like, you have been here. Like, the news is always depressing. The news is never good. People aren't interested in good news. People are just interested in fucking morbid fucking shit, right? Like, it's just the way the world works, because we're terrible. Alright. People are happy about the article she wrote, it looks like, at least. No new websites. I mean, I guess I could call some people, but I've no reason to, right? Could call Elise. She texted her. Well, that was worth it. Wow, there's a lot of contacts on this fucking phone. Holy shit. And only 2 that we actually know. I have absolutely no idea what to do again. Like, I don't understand this shit, the tracing mode. Like, at all. Like, I have absolutely no idea. Like, what I'm even looking at here. Like, like, there's 2 bits of hidden data. Thomas's favorite spot, so I guess we need to find something about. I don't even know who Thomas is. And pass to the truth? No idea what that means. So, yeah, I have no idea what that is. Or what I'm even looking at here. I feel like I've looked at everything again. You know? This is a clue? Paul, the owner of the phone, what secrets is he hiding? I don't fucking know. But that's unlocked something, probably. First of all, it unlocked a new note. Paul's photo. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look at these again. I don't think it's any of these, though, right? Like... Also, how am I meant to access his blog if it's down? Right? How am I going to get it back up again? That seems really fucking weird. Like, look. If I click the link... Enter your email address to proceed. Oh, shit. So maybe we can access it this way properly? What is Paul's email, though? I guess we can find out, right? paulcastillo@tmail.web. Right? So it's going to be paulcastillo@tmail.web. A mark left on Abernathy Farms. What? Abernathy Farms. Crops. It's to be a crop circle or some shit, right? Anything about it in the feed? Abernathy Farms. I don't think I saw a crop circle. Oh, shit. Okay. Important question. My cousin's husband was pictured. I don't see any symbol here, though. And I can't go to their app directly. Anything else? Please go to petting zoo. I really want to see animals on your farm. Did they reply to this? They did. They don't have the manpower to open a petting zoo, though. Yeah, I see nothing about... I see nothing. I see nothing, guys. I hear nothing. I see nothing. Nothing is there. It's got to be to do with Abernathy Farms. Oh my god, it's this. You see? So it's... Oh, it's going to be really fucking hard to remember this. Print screen. Gonna print screen as much as I can to solve puzzles, guys, because otherwise we'd be here for fucking years and you'd get really tired of my shit. And I'd get annoyed. Alright, so... There we go. I did it. It was really, really, really fucking fiddly. I had the right idea, but that was horrible. Sightings of Beldam around Stone Creek on the Atlas feed. Oh, it's a capture. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't fucking know. Those three, I think. There we go. Stone Creek's rich with history and legends. Buy me a bagel instead of buy me a coffee. Alright, so look. The legend of the Beldam. An interpretation of the Beldam. Wow, spooky dooky. Alright, so we have the local legend about the drowned lady. Treasure at Thrasher Lake. This also seems related to the Beldam. Beware the Antler Beast. A twisted form of a once proud star. Oh, that's fucked. Interesting. Some local folklore and stuff, like we said. Elm beads. Might be important. Elm beads mean promise of unbreakable bond. Well, apparently this is what we need to scan, so. Story of how a rare flower, which symbolizes promise or unbreakable bond, turned its blessings into omens following the Beldam's death. Strange symbols. Let's download it. Can we? File's been downloaded. Excellent. Alright, let's watch that video before we do anything else. What a weird fucking camera angle. Why is he just filming himself with like a CCTV camera? It's fucking strange. This video is silent, by the way. And nothing is happening. Okay, that's weird. Alright. Why is there more media? Oh, music?
Some initial thoughts about the symbol. Listen up, me. It's very possible that this symbol is a mark of resistance for Stone Creek. Every movement needs one.
Okay.
The town has a history of civil disputes, mainly between the council and the townsfolk. What if enough is enough? They're finally taking a stand to push back and reclaim Stone Creek. It'll be a fight I support, that's for sure. But still, it's being connected to the disappearances. It doesn't make sense to involve people who have no part of it. I mean, there are children who are among the lost. It couldn't be the town, no. If not us, what about aliens? They visited us before. Look at Abernathy Farms. Although back when the crop circles appeared, there weren't any stories of abductions or folks going missing. Or is it her? The Beldam. Oh, just saying her name gives me chills. She definitely has a grudge against Stone Creek. Anyone here would be fair game, except she's never had a symbol associated with her in all my research. A familiar, yes. A flower, check. A lake, yep. But a symbol? That's new. I should go back and look again. I couldn't have missed it, could I? If it is her, it begs the question, why now? What would have awoken the Beldam after all these years? Has to be something powerful.
We've been seeing a lot of pictures of her on social media, right?
I wonder, is it more dangerous than the Beldam?
I mean, if it's this, if it's the phone shit, then yeah. But secondly, these symbols are being painted around town. They probably are a resistance symbol, but he's obviously theorizing about different things. Okay, we've already looked at these. All right. Hang on, what's new?
These disappearances are getting out of hand.
This is new.
The police reports show a linear growth at the start, but over the past few weeks it's growing exponentially. The bright side is, more cases means more evidence. I've been digging through the files and I noticed these symbols.
Well, that's a Simulacra symbol.
This exact symbol appeared on one of my colleagues' desks. I'll be keeping an eye on him.
Oh shit. I just realized that. Is that the symbols he's talking about?
There might be a connection between these disappearances and these symbols.
No shit.
They keep popping up.
The video's gone past its length
I
now.
see them
It's taken
everywhere.
over the entire screen, I just
Doodles
realized.
on public buses, carvings on benches, in children's books.
Okay, it's not a resistance symbol, I was
Everywhere.
wrong.
It's like
It's
an
the fucking
omen.
Simulacra symbol, okay. This is way more sinister than I first thought.
Just when someone goes missing, these symbols keep appearing. Something bad's gonna happen.
Wow. Insight.
I can feel it. Gotta get more proof. Just to be sure. I need to get more reports from Persephone. There must be something I'm missing.
Interesting. Okay, so the symbols he's talking about on his blog were not what I thought. Like, I thought I should have read it. I know. I was like, I don't want to read everything there. All right, chats. It's making me do this. Okay, let's listen.
Driving now, can't text. Had a thought. These people who disappeared, since there's so many of them now, they need a name. I mean, like a catchy headline name. The Vanished. Or the Lost.
The Departed.
Maybe you
They might
can
not be
think of
dead.
something? Thanks.
The Numpkins. Don't be Numpkins. Don't be Numpkins. That'd be weird. Alright, we got a new note. Blessing of the Elm Beads. The story of how a rare flower, which symbolizes promise or unbreakable bond, turns its blessings into omens following the Beldam's death. Okay, cool. That's probably what we need to unlock the next part of the phone, but very quickly I want to go back to the blog and just double check the symbols. Okay, so yeah, the symbols are the Simulacra symbols, not the resistance symbol like I first thought. I should have read that more thoroughly. Okay, cool. Well, we're making good progress now. I say good progress. We're making some progress. All right. Starry-eyed. I don't know actually which one of if any of these are gonna go. If any of these will go with this, but hey, a promise. 4 new photos unlocked. New download unlocked. Wow, we got a lot of stuff unlocked. Excellent. 37 text messages unlocked. Okay, this is getting rough. This is bad. Holy shit, there's a lot unlocking on the phone right now. Alright. Okay, so we have creepy house in the woods. Simulacra symbols painted on a wall. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. No new video files, which is fine. New audio, the Jeff files. Let's listen to these two.
Case of the Strange Symbols Audio Log 1. My investigation continues. The last disappearance was a couple of weeks ago. Same thing, no new leads. The sheriff's department has been tight-lipped. It's been quiet since then, but this is far from over. I have a hunch on who might be next. One of my co-workers from Mirror Tech, Jeff Howard. He's a reserved guy, quiet, minds his own business. Lately, he's been more withdrawn and spacey than usual. I didn't think much of it until I caught a glimpse of the symbol on his computer. He was happy when I mentioned it. I made a new friend. Said he was staying back at Mirror to see them. I knew he was working late nights, but the way he said it, something was off. That's when I wrote Persephone in. The footage we got is deeply concerning. Jeff's in danger, I know it. Maybe if I stick close to him, I can get more information. If anything tries to take him in the process, I'll stop it. Yeah. I'll try to talk to Thomas too. Jeff needs to go home. These nights aren't good for him.
Okay, this is weird.
The Case of the Strange Symbols Audio Log 2. Jeff rarely leaves Mirror Tech. He's only ever home 3 hours out of the whole day, then it's back to work.
Yeah, Mirror Tech is the company
today
that's
he
done
was
this,
forced
though, right?
to take the day off. HR freaked when they learned how much time he was spending at the office. I couldn't leave him alone, so I followed him.
He grimaces on the audio recording.
The morning was uneventful. Wish I could say the same for when we got to the park. I'm at a safe distance, observing in my car. Jeff is handing out pieces of paper to people with a huge smile on his face. I've never seen him so happy before.
This is really fucked.
Whatever he's showing them, it's scaring people. I need to find out what it is. Should catch up with one of them, see what they'll tell me.
Okay, and we'll find out more as we go. I'm guessing it's a drawing with that symbol. Alright, a new video, which is a scannable video. Oh, it's a picture. Pickup point. Paul picking up a client before joining Thomas at his favourite spot for a meeting. Huh. We don't know what Thomas's favourite spot is. Interesting. That's definitely for the puzzle with the map. Alright, so I got mail next. Hi, Paul. Thanks for your day with us at the grind. Here's a digital receipt. Okay, so digital receipt. Here's a receipt from this morning. Can't find the ones I had from before. You should repay next time. You know, I keep forgetting these things. This is the ruse. You get free coffee. In that case, should I be worried about Mira? Paul, Morgan's processing it now. You'll get it reimbursed in your next paycheck. I make no promises for next time. Who carries cash nowadays? Also, ask a better server next time you order. Better let the manager, that girl at the till, getting my name wrong. Dumbass, really? She's doing it on purpose at this point. Thomas. Okay. So this is from Thomas to Paul. So is Thomas's daily spot, favorite spot, maybe the coffee house? Best, I mean, it's definitely worth weighing that in common. All right, what website did we get? Persephone's Garden. From Stone Creek with Well Wishes, a place of recollection and inspiration, Persephone's Garden is a call to find peace within nature and its sprouting resilience. Our catalogue is skillfully curated and locally sourced as we strive... Okay, so it's like a florist. Okay. They do installations. They do artisan market. They do daycare for their plants. That's... I guess I've never been into plants enough to want to have daycare. Like, if I have a plant in my house, like... It's like a one-off thing, you know. Far too much effort to have plants in a house. I don't really like nature at all. Make a checklist of flowers you want, and we'll let you know if we have them in stock. Logged in as Paul. Should I just, like... So I send the order. And then maybe we'll get, like, a message or a phone call or some shit? I don't fucking know. Pick-a-boon. Can we click on these? Nah, none of these are solid links. Alright, okay. Maybe we achieve something there? I don't fucking know. Phone. More contacts. I think this is at the moment a waste of time. We have Burke. Fuck it, let's call him. Nah. I don't think anyone's going to answer unless we have a real reason to call them, you know. But we just be like, oh, hi. Hi, how's it going? Oh, maybe they will talk to me. Nope. Alright, go back to chats. Okay. So... Okay, so he won like some competition to win some flowers. But I've already done this. Oh, do I have to do the order as it says here, maybe? Oh, it looks like he couldn't claim his prize for whatever reason. Right, we have Burke, who's the other contact we got. Broke? That was autocorrect. Burke? No harm done. Neither of us be broke if the deal goes through. You and that kid Thomas said was picking me up? Yes, sir. Good, good. Was getting worried he wanted to do business at this dingy bus stop. It's an interesting little town you have here. Very quaint. You see a guy like Thomas and you wouldn't think he'd come from a place like this. Hard to imagine. I only took him to the coffee shop. Anyway, where are you again? Thomas didn't say. Little Clementine bus stop. Okay. So... If this is right, we do this. No, this one. Thomas's favorite spot, hidden data, right? He started at the Little Clementine bus stop. Oh, shit. I don't think we have that at the moment, right? I don't see it on the map anyway. But yeah. That's his favorite spot, but I don't know. How many places in a chain, by the way? Let's try that. No, I don't see it on there. We've got the pickup point. A receipt from the grind. That's different. The grind is different. We don't have either of those on the map. We have Brewster's Coffee House, but not the grind. All right, new places on here. Message, promise, resolution. Okay, don't care about that. That was the thing from before. Beware, danger, truth. Can you hurry up? I don't think you can rush this kind of thing. Yeah, because he was desperate to get the flowers for some reason. Okay. So it's a flower online shop. Why was he freaking out about it so much and sending them these tweets for this weird fucking competition? I just want to find this story. I just walked up and down the street, but I don't know how to find it. Some guy told me the person in charge knows a thing. Huh. So he won the competition for the bouquet, and he wanted it really urgently for some reason, and we don't really know why. Right? Did he want the flowers to do with thingamajiggy? The Beldam chick? Okay, so we know where it is, but that doesn't really help anything here. And I don't know if either of these clues are going to be worthwhile at any point. Not having much luck here. Alright, so... Morning fix. A receipt from the grind? That would make sense, right? Yeah! And now we have the grind on the map. What else? Anything else we could use? To be collected. If this is this, then we've made really good progress. Yes! Little Clementine's bus stop is also unlocked on the map. So now... I don't care about this. If we connect these two together, will that count? Nah. I don't fully understand this puzzle, if I'm honest with you. I don't really have anything for those. Did we unlock anything else? We unlocked more media. The Jeff files log 3 and 4. Let's have a listen.
Strange symbols, audio log 3. He knew I was here the whole time. Jeff left a note on my windshield while I was gone. It's the symbol. He's spreading it, and his letter... We can all be friends. I'll be back to show you, Paul.
That's just fucking weird.
I've looked everywhere for him and nothing. Jeff is gone. Strange symbols, audio log 4.
It's a very short.
It's official. Jeff is missing. No one's heard from him since the day at the park. I'm so sorry, Jeff. It's my mistake, thinking I knew better. Talking to you would have been the better option. Maybe you'd still be here. I can't do this alone. I need to reach out to someone. Someone I can trust.
Okay. So things are all coming together here pretty well. We've got 5 new things again. Love our little bus system. Thank you, Mayor. But the downfall is the operating hours. Everything stops at 10 p.m. God, I wish things stopped at 10 p.m. here. Things like around here stop at like fucking 5 p.m. Want to score some free pastries to grind throws at baked goods. We've got that already. Just like little tidbits of information here that aren't particularly interesting as far as I can tell. Should we do a friendly neighborhood competition? The grind. Oh, because Brewster's is their rival. The grind. I don't think any of these has been scannable so far. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we have to connect the two things together for Thomas's favourite place, but I've no idea how to do that.
These
Scan
disappearances are getting out of hand.
The vanishing connection. I didn't scan it. I'm an idiot. It means we can do more stuff. Oh my god. I didn't always know. I'm so inattentive, I really am. Paul has an interesting theory. Now we can attach this. Even though we'd already watched the video, I didn't scan it. Paul thinks the symbols are linked to disappearances based on what? Exposure? Not what I had in mind, but they should have expected this. Things tend to go off the rails with Paul. Have you seen the symbol before? Maybe in passing? It's not something that would capture my attention. Looked like everyday vandalism to me. Anyway, I'm at the warehouse. Hopefully we'll find something to prove or disprove Paul. Also, back to what I said about headlines aside from the victims. I was going to need one. What about the vanishing of Stone Creek? That's got style, catchy and concise. I like it. At this rate, it's come true with everyone's head turned. Good thinking ahead. Hold that thought. I'm closing on Paul's location in the video. Should be right about... What do we have here? Uh-huh. Something not good. This is the exact spot in the map. Oh, no! Hello? My phone's all pink now. This is so numb. Okay, you can fuck off now. Okay. Hello? What a numpkin. I didn't even see what it says. This fits Paul's theory. I haven't seen the fucking picture. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what she's looking at, the symbol. Could Paul be right for once? Rook, this is great news. The story is shaping up. Mysterious symbols appearing in town, people vanishing. It writes itself. Paul was right about the town. And the way we can help the town is by sharing the story. These stories there are stories you can't slide, and this is going to be one of them. I want to get on top of this now. It's a couple of threads to follow. Well, that guy in the video with his colleague. Right. Maybe I can find something from where he works. He mentioned to get more reports from Persephone? Yeah, maybe from his network. I'm not sure if this is a person, organization, or a place. I know what it is. He gets carried away with his code names. Since you have his phone, why not you figure out who or what Persephone is, and I'll pay a visit to Paul's office. I'm on it. Keep me posted, Rook. I mean, I know what it is. I'll do the same if I run into any hiccups. Hic. I mean, we do know what it is already. Reverends, please be aware the lockdown is still in full effect. It's going to be against the ordinance. We've met with full prosecution of the law. Okay, lovely. The vanishing connection. Chats.
Okay, here's an idea. Now that we know exactly what happened to those who disappeared, how about the sunken? Since he, you know, sank.
She's definitely getting ahead of herself and getting really excited
it's
here.
growing on me already. I'll just let it percolate more before I commit to it.
Okay, brilliant. Well done. I don't really know what else to do now. I mean, well, I do know. We need to figure out Persephone, right? But, like, how the fuck... I put in the order multiple times already. And we don't know what order he wants, which is the other weird thing, right? Like, I feel like elm beads is what he wants, right? Because it's the thing, but... doesn't really seem to do anything. You reckon I can call them now, baby? Here. We got to scan halfway down the text messages with Persephone. Form a code of communication using flowers. Persephone will only answer the correct order placed on her website. Okay, we don't know what it is. Persephone is not Persephone. Nicely done. So then you go by another name. They go by another name, Damien. Those messages are interesting. Paul's been on a roll with these wins. Suspicious, don't you think? There's more to this. A coded message, maybe? Coded messages with flowers. You'd be surprised at the combinations of ciphers and codes people use to communicate, especially if they're creative, committed, or desperate. Words that perfectly describe Paul. We have a similar setup. You guys have a secret code? Unfortunately, yes, though ours is a place. A bench at the local park. He left me a clue at the warehouse earlier. Even in danger, he sticks to protocol. It's strange that he broke it this time. Must have been serious. We have Persephone. I mean Damien. I won't hurt to try and contact them. Any idea where to start? We've established that Paul and Damien have a system. The messages are part of it. There's a pattern here that points to a contest on Persephone's Atlas feed. Paul didn't claim his last order. That's our in. You got a bouquet of 3 different flowers each time. That must translate into the code. Winning flowers for winning words. Track down Paul's final entry for his winning words and then order them as flowers from Persephone. I think I know where to start. Probably should have said that. Great. Get back to me once you find Damien. In the meantime, I'll try and pay a visit where Paul works. Get some info on the colleague that went missing. Okay. I got... what's the newest one? Conversation with Persephone. Got some info on their colleague that went missing. Okay. I'm having trouble finding Persephone. Oh, what the fuck? In the entry, you found his theory video. Did Paul leave a note about Persephone? Like that says something on the blog that connects her to a location on Atlas. How come you just Ruby on his phone? Because I saw what he named me before and I didn't like it. The only thing I know about Persephone is she's the Greek goddess of agriculture. Okay, I think this is just like looping. I already know that. I believe Paul's posted about some weird flower here. Look again, see what shakes out. I can't do all the work for you. Okay. Let's look. We've got the mails. No, the text messages with Persephone. That's where we send the order, but we don't know what the order is the problem. I have no idea where I'm going to find the actual... like, information about the, about what order it is. Like, that seems to be completely buried. And I can't... Dove's Delight, A Fawn's Favor. I wish I knew what, like... It's probably this one, but I don't know what's in it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what flowers are... I don't know what flowers are flowers. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, I think I know what to do. Let's look at his most recent post on the feed. This is really... I will say, this is way more, like, fiddly than the previous ones. Not sure I like it that much, but it's okay. So if we filter by... what the fuck is it called? Persephone's Garden. Message, promise, resolution. Okay, so now we go here, and go to the garden, and go to the language of flowers, and it's message, iris, elm beads, and columbine purple. So it would be iris, elm beans, and columbine purple. Let's see if that does anything. Ah, that worked. Yep. Immediately got the text in. Is this Persephone or Damien? I have to ask, you're not Paul. If you have to ask, you're not Paul, who are you? Answer or I'll make sure we'll never buy flowers in this town again. Calm down, I'm a friend of Paul's. Friends? Paul? You're definitely lying, liar. I'm with Ruby Myers. Ruby Myers from the papers? This is worse than I imagined. I thought I escaped her. Nothing good can come out of Ruby reaching out to me. So you know her. I work with her. Not anymore. Not again. Please don't make me. If you're with Ruby, you should be very careful. Her methods are extreme, like a cockroach. Cockroaches are not extreme. Instinctive, quick, undying. Almost admire her for it. She scares me. What was your experience with her? Similar to yours, since you're the one who sought me out. Once she gets first blood, her angle, nothing stands in the way of getting the story she wants. Like I said, a cockroach. A scary cockroach that speaks and writes. I never knew what to make of it, though Paul assures me her heart is in the right place. But you didn't come to me about Ruby. You want to know about Paul. Paul mentioned you in his notes. I hope not. I take my privacy very seriously. Persephone is just a code name with Paul. Most know me as a modest florist and flower shop owner. But if you look for stuff or things, I am Damien, purveyor of the unobtainable for my clients. What kind of stuff? Anything and everything. Flowers, documents, surveillance, so long as you have a good cause that I align with. It's what I call a fixer. For legal reasons, I prefer purveyor of the unattainable. People come to me when there's too much red tape, so I fix things and help them. That makes me sound more like a handyman. What did you help Paul with? I don't know where to begin. It's usually something obscure and out there. Paul never disappoints. My favourite was the hair sample, though. Thought it might be from a Mothman himself. The last day came in, it was about something mundane. I know where this is going. You want to know about the disappearances, don't you? It was a strong concern of Paul's, too. Did you know he was following someone? Yes, and I might have helped him with that. Paul was looking into a colleague of his, Jeff Howard. He was a pretty normal guy until he disappeared for a few days and came back acting strange and distant. Apparently he never left work. Paul suspected he might be up to no good. What did he ask you for this time? Although he's just telling us everything. Paul wanted a whole background check. Police records, digital footprint, you know, standard stuff. He also asked for surveillance, what this guy did on the day-to-day. For the most part, it was uneventful. Except he had periods where he'd blank out in the middle of doing something and zone out for a few hours, just staring. You know something about the disappearances? Well, there's a strong fear permeating throughout Stone Creek, all revolving the missing persons cases. Some think that Beldam is back, others say it's a publicity stunt. At least, I'm not the only one on my toes. What are they scared of exactly? There's something with power exists in town, stealing away people or silencing them into hiding. Mainly they're afraid it isn't on their side. Neither wants Stone Creek to fall into the hands of the other. Maybe I should speak of this. Someone could be listening. Oh no. Paul thought that if he could get a closer look at Jeff's life, he'd find a connection to the disappearances in town. Nothing turned up until we saw something weird. Can you show me? I must. I'm not watching this video alone again. Paul noticed that Jeff stayed late for work every night. The guy never went home except when Paul stayed back to try and catch him, then he'd disappear. We wanted to see what he was up to at night in the office. I got access to the cameras and, well, this happened. Okay, just looking at the creepy symbol. That's really fucking weird. And there are the hands. Well, I don't want to be cursed. You want to know something creepier? That mark on his screen? We shouldn't look at it. I probably should have warned you beforehand. When Paul wanted to help me with the disappearances, he asked me to look into each location, see if there was a link to all. I don't know, but the symbol was everywhere, sprouting wherever those missing folk were last seen. Can you track down its origins? I'd rather not, especially without Paul. Looking at it gives me the sweats. It's an eye looking back at me. Something about it looks familiar, but I can't place it. Listen, I think we've spoken enough for now. It's best if we part ways. If you find something else, I'd prefer if you left me out of it. Okay. Jeff. Hey, Jeff, if you're reading this, you've been working lots of nights recently. Just want to check on you. Everything okay over there? I'm not saying I can help you, but I don't think you don't deserve to be pushed like that. Okay, so this is the conversations with Jeff. Seems pretty normal, and then he goes weird, right? Yeah, no, screw all of that. Something from Mira goes... Okay, who's this from, sorry? From Julia to Natalie and Paul. Screw all of that... Okay, let's start from the beginning, actually. I don't actually know what's going on here. Okay, so the first email is, oh my god, that's a relief. Thanks, Paul. About the flowers, I'm tired of waiting. Tell your contact we'll take the most extravagant arrangement they have. By the way, Nat Sonia messaged me. She and I, a few other people, are thinking of doing a group walk carpool for work. Got to make sure we all stay safe. You in? Paul here. I'm guessing that I wasn't supposed to be part of this chain, but don't panic. I won't spread this to anyone. Unless you want me to tell me, Pam. News about Jeff is rough. I'm equally disappointed and enraged. Wish there was more I could offer, but I'm not so good with words. Flowers for Jeff's family is a good call if you want. I know someone who can help. Jesus, was it always like this in here? I hate that you're in this position. Oh, hang on, fuck. No, it starts from the top. Someone from Mira goes missing and they're threatening a gag order on the whole company. It doesn't make how nice you try and sound. Thomas, we all speak corporate. We should be doing something to help, not this. They're treating it like it's inconceivable. Absolute trash. I can't imagine the chaos you must be going through upper management now, Nat. So much for promotion. Sorry for the morning angst, guys. I'm just appalled. Okay, so it's about Jeff vanishing. It's fine, everything is fine. This is exactly what I was trying to prevent. Everyone's freaking the hell out, and people I work with are looking at each other wondering, where did we go wrong? I told them it was a bad idea to minimize the news in favor of keeping Mira's rep, but no, they just looked at me with these sneers like I wet the fucking bed. They want legal to accompany the staff that are going for questioning at the station this coming week. I'd say at least Mira's cooperating, but I'm not dumb enough to fall for that. They're hiding something. Oh, but that's not all. Thomas has been dodging calls from Mrs. Howard's, Jeff's mum. They've been putting her on hold until she hangs up. Alright, so basically, they covered up him going missing, the company. And this is them talking about it. And Paul got copied in for some fucking reason. Not entirely sure why. Now the question is... Scan this. There we go. The graveyard shift. Jeff is glued to his seat for days. Something had a hold on him. His name was Jeff Howard. A normal person would have died from staying awake that long. There's so many things wrong with this video. The symbol on the computer. Did you see the figure on the floor? I mean, how could you miss it? Yes, you saw it too. What was it? Is there even an explanation? It's a ghost. I mean, it's all I can say, really, right? It's not a camera defect. Seriously, now you sound like Paul. Don't ghosts appear as orbs or something? I can't watch this anymore. It's starting to creep me out. The symbol is on the computer. Sharp eyes, Rook. I mean, it's not sharp eyes. It's front and center in the fucking video. Just popped up his screen and kept coming back. Did someone send it to him? Did he look for it himself? He's completely entranced by the symbol. What if he sees something we don't? Interesting theory. Too bad there's no way to test it. Oh, this video is a great find. Wish it didn't cut up the good part. Could be edited. I mean, I guess it could be. I don't think that's the case. It's sped up and stitched for brevity, but it hasn't been altered beyond that. Do you think this is the behavior Paul noticed? I mean, it definitely is, right? Without a doubt, it's troubling that he was the only one who didn't ignore it. What are the managers doing, or HR? Everyone walked around him like it was nothing. Oh, Miratech, so much for looking out for the working class. Luckily, I'm here to help. Paul's a tech bro. How did you find it? One of the guys from the video was wearing a logo shirt. Thought it looked familiar, so I searched through some photos on Stone Creek Citizen, and sure enough, it was Miratech's old design. That's beside the point. The receptionist has been on her cell the whole time, and she keeps giving me the hand. I need you to do me a favor. I don't like where this is going. I'm forwarding the number for the front desk. Call it and get her to step away. Make something up that she can't ignore, like an emergency or something. The more extreme, the better. She won't answer our questions, so I'll need to find them. I've always wanted to do something like this. Cute. I won't stand in your way then. Think of it as a prank call. Nice and quick. Cool now, Rook. I'll be on standby when she leaves. Break a leg. What the fuck do I do?
Mira Technologies, your guide to the future. You've reached the front desk. This is Morgan speaking. How can I help you?
This is the sheriff's department. Could you come in for questioning?
Well, it's not every day I get a request like that. Tell me, what is this about, officer? Did I do something wrong?
We're looking into a possible link in the recent disappearances.
Miratech? I could have told you that weeks ago. You guys sure are fickle. Last time, you said there was nothing more you could do about Jeff. Just took the security tapes and shut it down in less than 20 minutes. So why should I help you?
We know you were here the night Jeff went
I
missing.
was, and I would have told you that if you bothered with the investigation. This might come back to bite me, but consequences be damned. If you're really going to look for Jeff this time, I'll help. What happened to him needs to be known.
We'll be expecting you.
Just make sure you hold on to your word this time. Let's continue this once I reach the station. Be there in a few.
What a bollocks. I'm not sure what you said to Morgan, but she got out of there fast. Not too shabby, Rook. Gave me plenty of time to play Nancy Drew and meddle with Miratech. Did you find out where Thomas is? It's a bit more complicated than I thought. Trust tech companies to keep an iron grip on their secrets, but keep a loose lid on yours. No word on where Thomas is, but we can't find him if we follow his tracks. I've got a schedule, a voice recording, and a sticky note. Which do you want to see first? Schedule. Okay, so this is that puzzle that I hadn't done before. Okay. We'll look at them more thoroughly in a minute. Could he still be at the coffee shop? Possible. Coffee shops can make a good places to hunker down. But Thomas doesn't strike me as someone who'd conduct business this public. It's a little too everyman for him. Thomas is a creature of habit, never fails to start the day with coffee. I wonder if there's a clue in Paul's phone to know what cafe he went to. Stone Creek's a small place. I mean, I know where he's gone. But better than the chain joints you go to for orders. That's for sure. Whoops, no offense, Rook. Give me the voice recording.
Morgan, change of plans. Just got my morning coffee and I feel like working at my favorite spot today. So let's move my meeting there too. Could you reach out and send an invite to... Get that under control! What? Think you're the only one trying to have a nice stroll through the park? Son of a... Only reason you have green fields is because of us. Morgan, just inform the client about the new location and get here with a clean shirt in 15 minutes, would you?
Thomas's dog accent. I know, that's going to unlock the park. Is he walking everywhere? Oh, good catch. So locations are a walking distance of each other. That would limit our scope to one area of Stone Creek. Greenfields, that should be the Greenfields Park, so he went there after his morning coffee. But where did he go after that? Sticky note. Thomas to collect him where Paul did. Where, the bus stop. So it's the bus stop. I know what it is. So Thomas picked up a client for a meeting that important day. A deal with Jabba sounds important. Another way for Thomas to leverage his power in Stone Creek. What is he planning? Well, I think we can do this now. So if we go to Atlas, and first of all we go to Unlocks, right? And we go to Pet Watch, and we upload Thomas's dog incident here. That unlocks that. That gives us Greenfield Park. So we go to the mapping out the route. He started at the grind. He went to Greenfields Park, and then he went to Little Clementine bus stop, and that should be it. Thomas's favorite spot. Yep. We fucking did it. We got unlocked a new... We unlocked a bunch of shit. God, I'm a genius, guys. Thomas, you go message. Please listen. There's something wrong with Atlas. I can't explain more than that. If you've ever had faith in me, trust me. I said it needs to be shut down. Who's this from? This is from Thomas to Paul. There's nothing I can do, kid. The last 2 flags you raised turned out to be false. We run into every check, every measure, zilch. I believe in you, but I'm starting to think that you've lost it. The only way to save everyone? Listen to yourself. Maybe you should talk to Morgan, get a few days off. Your leaves are piling up anyway. We can't have another incident like Jeff. Don't make the same mistake, Paul. If you don't do this, then I'll walk out with the prototype. You'll never see it again, and the deal will fall through. Do anything hasty. We can talk about this tomorrow in the office. I'll see you at 9. Paul, you've been missing for over a week now. The episode's gone on too long enough. You proved your point. Where are you? Okay. So some technology is behind this, which we thought so. Like, that's like the other games. Thread, a clue to Griff's fate. I work at the Stone Creek Library right now, as my job consists scanning old documents like magazines, advertisements, and online archive. Came across this article today. Human remains found in the woods. The Ring, GW plus MW, Griff Wilson and Mary Wilson. They never found Griff's body, so we don't know what sure happened to him, only disappeared. That makes me think he was murdered. And they're talking about chilling stuff. Okay. So this is just like a web forum where they're talking about some more of the disappearances. The kind of supernatural forum or some shit. Alright. More contacts on the phone that I don't care about. Chats. I'm guessing we can use Atlas somehow. We have 3 locations to pinpot Thomas. I already did this. Oh my god, this is... Why? Okay, this is glitchy. Like, I did the puzzle already. Why is this conversation still going on? It doesn't matter. This is we've solved the puzzle. It's irrelevant. We solved it. We got the stuff. We got the stuff. We know. We know. Time to go hunting. I don't even need to say this because I've already solved it. Okay, she's going to hang around Mira and says any other information, but there's no need to, because we've already done it. Berg wants to meet again today, the Echo Lounge. Where are you? Okay, we can talk to Thomas now. I've been trying to reach you. After days of no contact, that's all you have to say? I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, Paul, but you better start talking now. This isn't Paul. Are you serious? For God's sake. Maybe I should have pretended to be Paul. Who is this, then? What do you do to Paul? Paul's missing. Care to comment on that? What are you investigating? Him or my company? If this pertains to Jeff, Mira is clean. I beg to differ. We're gonna blackmail him? That's awesome. How did you get this? Was it Paul? He was raving about Jeff, and then we had that fallout. I never expected him to go behind my back like this. I never expected him to reveal there's demons killing people. Mira can't take any bad press right now. I'll answer your questions if you agree to keep this private. Tell me more about the video. Jeff was in charge of a big project, had a lot on his shoulders, more when Paul started to lose focus. He requested overtime and I said no, I'd negotiate the project timeline instead. Contrary to belief, I'm not that cruel. Clearly he breached that. When I found out, we came to an arrangement and shifted his hours. Why was special treatment? I try to make accommodations for my employees when they need it. With Jeff, he was desperate for it. The night shift said the conditions were right, his senses were open, we could work better. I thought he meant Mira back then. Now, with him gone and missing this video, he had something else in mind, didn't he? I fully cooperated with the police on Jeff's disappearance. What more do you want? About the shadow. There's one thing I don't have an answer for. The night crew never saw anyone in the office but Jeff. Whoever it is, they knew our blind spots. If you're the more gullible sort, like most people in town, they try and tell you it's a ghost. I hope you're smarter than that. You and Paul had a fallout? I hope this guy dies. We had disagreements before. All our business. All business. Before his emergency, he warned me to shut down the social media plugin on Atlas for safety, so I did some security breach. Of course I refused. Paul panicked, even threatened me. That was the last time we spoke. What kind of security breach? According to Paul, it was internal, but he didn't offer more than that. He said there was something spreading like a virus. To be safe, we did a full security sweep and everything came back green. Look, I built this company from nothing. Paul's one of our greatest assets and I grant him a lot of leeway. But this, I need more than good faith. Miratech is my life's work. Is there a connection between Paul and Jeff? All I know is Jeff improved our sharing algorithm and Paul wanted to stop it. Maybe there's one thing, internal competition, I should have paid attention. But what's done is done, they're both gone. Miratech is my #1 priority, I will not let it go down. Believe it or not, it's a critical pillar of this town's development. That's not my problem. It's not just me who's finished if Mira goes down. The shadow in the video? Apparently that's not the first time it was spotted. It's not natural. I found someone who could identify what it is exactly. Finally, something useful. So you're looking for this ghost, right? There's the mystic in town. They call themselves the Mistress of the Night, but they only commune with others in their circle. Nonsense woo-woo magic Stone Creek stuff. How convenient, an uncontactable contact. I'm getting there. My team found this video when I asked them to scrub Paul's work machine. It's a means of contacting your mystic. From the chatter on our servers, they'll have your answers. So where is it? A vague video asking curious minds to seek the Mistress of the Night at night. Excellent. Some of this stuff is really funny. Seek me out. Okay. Did my part, just take this and do whatever you want. No, I had to get back to some real work. If you find Paul, tell him I'm sorry and I should have stopped him from leaving. Oh, we got a lot of fucking information now. You lied to me. You called from Paul's phone, didn't you? Well, shame on me. I should have recognized the caller ID. Here I am waltzing into the station asking for a non-existent police officer demanding justice for Jeff, only to realize I'm duped. Do you know how much trouble you got me into? Now I think you're pressing charges for creating a scene, throwing words around like interfering with police work. God knows how many of these guys in the town council's pocket. They're not going to let this go so easily. You could have told me the truth. I would have helped. Maybe you don't care as long as you get what you want, arsehole. You'll get what's coming to you and I hope it hurts. What can I do to make this right? Oh no! I think we lost. I think I fucked up and lost Morgan, which might have given us a good ending. Oh my god. Rook, you there? Please don't both fall in for Thomas's Pizza Fridays and ping pong table cell. Morgan texted me. She's in trouble. Because we found Thomas, we did them a favor. People usually get paid to spot security vulnerabilities. The only thing I touched was her computer. There was no issue since her login credentials were intact. Wasn't much of a covert operation. A tablet baby could pull it off. What the fuck is a tablet baby? Satisfied with the report? She said we ruined her life. I've gotten worse. Oh no. Oh no. I know it doesn't feel good to hear, Rook. It might not be as serious as she makes it out to be. Don't let this one inconvenience stop you. The story takes precedent over everything. I made that clear from the start. You were clear on your aspirations, not the people you deceive. I won't make any excuses. I'll admit that I didn't see this coming, alright? I mean, to be fair, neither did I. You made your point, no promises, but I'll confirm what happened to Morgan. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, okay? Now let's go on with Thomas. How did your talk go? Thomas is dedicated to Mira, I'll give him that. In other words, he has something to lose and he'll do everything to protect it. That's expected. Took you a bit to get back to me. How cooperative was he? Paul wanted Thomas to shut Atlas down. How brave of him. Suppose we know how he went seeing as we've been using the app. Why did Paul want it removed? There was a virus or breach of some sort. Unlike Miratech's ground operations, Atlas is secure. It would take someone with skill to execute a hack against the app. Someone like Paul or Jeff? Now that's a theory. Jeff's fate might be tied to his work. So they're complicit? Shocker. What were they hiding? What was Jeff doing for them? Jeff work involved promoting content. I don't think Thomas was, like, encouraging it, actually. In other words, Mira's controlling what people see when they log on. The scheming weasel, him and the council, they want to control public perception, suppress the negative reactions, and rewrite this town. Literally. That's why they kept everything related to Jeff a secret. Okay, we've got more on Jeff. What about the shadow? Thomas claims he doesn't know, but he sent me this. This is fucking useless. A sad attempt at publicity if ever I saw one. Can we believe Thomas is leading this? That's all we have for now. Fine, if you take a chance on Paul with me, I'll do the same thing with this thing. Huh. I heard about people messing around with the images and location descriptions Atlas to me to Seer. Could be connected. I still need more time at Mira, so I'll let you do your thing in the meantime. Find this mistress. Going for check about Morgan. I will, as soon as I get off. That's all I can promise. Text you later, Rook. Alright, guys, it's the second session for me of Simulacra 3. Well, let's play. I can't remember what the fuck I'm doing, so we probably should check that out. Attach the mistress video to your location on the Atlas. Okay, yeah. So we're trying to find out who the creepy mistress lady is. Is there only one place I've got left anyway? Oh my god, that was really easy. So I've unlocked all of those now, holy shit. The mistress is away, her domain is the night. Okay. I got a new contact, who is it? Morgan. Okay. Don't know who that is. More media. A library. And some slides. Nothing too exciting. We got an antiquity shop added to the map, which is presumably where we need to go. Let's look at the antiquity shop on here. Just selling normal shit, tarot cards. I don't know if we can get, if we have to scan any of these at any point. I haven't seen any evidence of that, but it doesn't mean shit, really. My biggest problem so far has definitely been missing scan icons. That's where the only times I've really got stuck. Apart from the drawing the crop circles, because that was kind of bollocks. There's various other new stuff on the feed. Last post before she went missing. Got more stuff. I swear to God, if you put on stop picking up after your pets, and just a dog park thing. The dog's pooping. Are you the needle cleanup guy? One of the best bars in town, the Echo Lounge. Okay, so that's an location we're not familiar with either. First Vale Park. The Echo Lounge again. That looks pretty fucking good. I'd fucking eat the fuck out of that. This person has deleted their account. Interesting. A lot of these have, I just realized. Huh. So what's our goal now? Find a way to turn day into night on the mistress's website. I have no idea, like, genuinely, but I guess we can try and figure it out. Can we drag the sun? Can I change the time? Like, in the settings of the clock? Oh my god, here we go. At these beacons, snuff out the light. So the lighthouse, city hall, and whatever that is. What building is that? The Richardson house. Think I should trace them? So, the Richardson house, the lighthouse. Like, was it the community center? Check that again. One with the flag. This might be completely wrong. But, is it the DaCosta Community Center? I mean, none of them have the flag, right? Oh, I see. Hang on. Okay, so I turn it on each one. I see. The website is updated. There we go. Reveal. We got a new phone contact. Oh, they've also messaged me, it looks like, as well. Though the dark... I want to read this. Breastfed connection is strong. I find my way back to you once matters settled. Your patience and how wonderful the cast predicted I had a unique visit today. I've been told you're a spiritualist of sorts. Okay. What is it you believe in? The world powered by energies beyond us. Our lives are dying stars in the backdrop of the universe. But even stars have their moment. I simply direct their light to where it needs to be. To burn for themselves. So please state your purpose, child. I need your advice on this. My word, I've heard murmurs of this shadow. Until now, I've not witnessed it with such clarity. Could you be Ruby? I have an acquaintance, Paul. He told me the next person to submit proof of his existence would be sent by him. I'm not Ruby, but I work with her. Let's be honest. How curious, despite her absence, I feel an energy about you, an aggressive compulsion towards an end. Whether it resides in you, Ruby, or someone else, entirely I cannot untangle. You're absolutely sure that this footage is unaltered. What became this man can't be kind. He vanished, something took him. Then I believe claim would be the accurate word. The moment he gazed upon that symbol there, he was conscripted. The man didn't vanish, he was consumed, killed. What's happening to him in this video? An unwilling transformation, he was made into a host for that parasite. Like an insect under the grasp of a wasp, it needs him. In this state, he is a thrall, replicating and inflicting his disease. You know the shadow? A person was ruined. From their frayed remnants crawled this trespasser. This being is a manifestation of fault, pain, and patient rage. A simulacrum to serve as a vessel to teach us penance. Amy, this is not your memory. Amy, did she start? Who the fuck is Amy? No, it was the town who cast the first stone. Amy was its victim. She was an artist whose interpretation of our legends invoked a kinship to many. It was quite popular then, even the council sought to work with her. But she was just a pawn for their agenda. Her work made them a mockery of the town. Many felt betrayed. There was a lot of pushback. In the end, she was the one who lost. No one's heard from her since. Can't you locate her? It remains a mystery even I lack the foresight into. If I try, I don't sense Amy, but the burden she's experienced taken form. It's why I'm certain what the figure is. You know, the town has had a reputation for being cursed. That was never true until Amy. She willed it. Okay, what the fuck is this? Excerpt on the practice of witchcraft in Stone Creek. Well, this is scannable, so let's scan it. Summoning ritual. A record of a book on witchcraft. The excerpt references some sort of summoning ritual. Okay. Did she do that out of revenge or some shit? Perhaps this is deserved, destined. You cannot persuade karmic will. Tell me how to stop this. It's hard to find hope. The town has already lost its soul, next to all its people, reaction upon reaction. To defeat this, you need an in. Amy is the key to this. Then how do we find her? Paul mentioned something about her police files being transferred somewhere. Undoubtedly someplace only he knows. Unless Paul pops up again if you search his house, I'm afraid our journey ends here. For the time being. Before I go, could I have a reading? Blessings, this is a surprising request. It would bring me pride to. What do I wish to know? Can I trust Ruby? I see. I do sense something about the two of you. Let me consult the cards. The High Priestess, Temperance, Queen of Cups. Enigmatic and unpredictable. If you earn trust in each other, you will not fail. Hopefully this has been insightful for what to come. I won't keep you any longer. Stars and spirits guide you. Okay. Got another video. This one. This is Paul sleeping at his house and something's interfering with the camera. Oh, look, the symbols are appearing on the walls. There's some actually cool video effects in this one. Like, they've been done pretty well. I mean, obviously they're edited in post, all of these. But they were really, really obvious in the old ones, and they're not too bad in this. Like, the production value is definitely increased on these. Yeah, this is interesting. All right. What added to notes? Oh, the summoning ritual. We've solved all the things now except the connection, the last connection. I'm guessing Ruby's messaging me. Before I do that, 1 second, guys. I just want to check something that's important. Alright. Let's, I guess, continue the conversation.
Rook, I got a tip from the sheriff's department about Morgan. They're going through with the arrest. She's in a tight spot.
Oh, shit.
Look, it was a bad call, and we're almost at the end of it, okay? You don't have to do this any longer.
We got someone arrested for lying. Oh, Jesus, that's horrible.
Rumor has it that Myra Tech has become a target of corporate espionage, and they're pinning it on her. When the story comes up, this will all clear up. I'm pretty sure they'll all read it, and the story won't fix this.
We really fucked up.
What I'm trying to say is, you were right. We're almost at the end of it, okay? You don't have to put up with me any longer.
I got some promising leads. For real, speaking to psychic spiritualist lady panned out? I don't know how much I can trust the information with her bias, but I'll bite. Tell me what the stars or spirits or whatever tell you. Anything good? There's a new lead. Amy and Odyssey work with the council. Sounds familiar. That partnership caused a lot of controversy. It blindsided everyone because of how pro Stone Creek she was after well, you don't work with the council unless you're getting something in return. But that's old news. How is this relevant? Karen said Paul had files on Amy at home. Uh-oh, that could only mean one thing. Paul's got a conspiracy board up. I'll be worth looking at what he's collected on her. Don't worry, Rook. Paul's house shouldn't be a problem. Amy is missing too. She is? There weren't any reports mentioning her. I figure she was laying low after news of her council work backfired. She's been missing since last year. Rook. Amy could be one of the first people missing. The timeline tracks. Okay, this is solid. The figure in the video isn't human. She won't believe me. I'm trying to keep an open mind, but my imagination has its limits. Some kind of monstrous to blame for all the missing people? Are you sure she isn't using this as a weird metaphor like Paul does in his writing? Karen called it a simulacra. So it has a name. Did Karen tell you how we can defeat it? No, just the gory details on its spookiness. Stone Creek is ruled on superstition. Tragedy strikes, people point to the Beldam curse, then accept it. Move on, everyone stays the same. Look where it's gotten us. There's no justice in that, no real action or resolution, I'm sick of it. Sorry, Erica, there's a monster, Stone Creek made it up. It's hard to explain, but Jeff's dead. Shit, Paul's video was the last time he was seen alive. I think he was killed in the video. That thing at Paul Jeff, it had him in the office. Wait. Why him? Karen said it was using Jeff to inflict his disease. Disease? You mean his obsession with the symbol? By that logic, Jeff was what, exposing others to it? Until he was taken and left another one behind. God, is this how it spreads? Each case connected to the symbol? It matches up with the evidence so far. I agree with you for the most part. It's just too out there. I expected to see some weird stuff, but infected symbols, monsters, it's supernatural. I'll send Karen a lengthy apology. Let's keep this imperferial until we get more evidence. All roads lead to Amy. Can you guess where I am now? Are you with Paul? Close, because she's going to Paul's house, I bet you. No, but the closest thing to him. I'm at Paul's house, it's out alright. Okay. Modest houses in a peaceful neighborhood for anyone looking to call Stone Creek home. Let's say he conveniently left the door open. Oh, okay. Found it when I was sleeping through the security. Okay, she's got the key to the house anyway. What's the inside like? I wish I could tell you that, but I haven't gotten that far. From the outside, it's super boring. The place is locked up pretty tight. I can't find a way. Okay, she doesn't have a key, sorry. Oh, she got the address. Normally, I just want to make a new entryway, but I don't want to cause unnecessary suspicion. I'd like to take my time once we're in. This is where I come in, I assume. From out here, I can see that Paul's house is operated by Vanguard Homes. It's their new smart system. If I remember correctly, Vanguard has an app that lets you control things remotely from your phone. Catch my drift. Loud and clear. I'll look around. You never fail me, Rook. I sent you his address earlier so Atlas could sync it and perhaps that opened up something new. I'll stay here on standby, trying not to look suspicious and look like I live in a triangle-shaped house. Alright. New audio file.
I've been studying the story of the Beldam for many years, and I never thought I'd ever need to look into how to stop her. In light of recent events, I've been diving deeper into her origins, hoping to find some sort of weakness. I've been scouring Atlas's social media for any leads, and something caught my attention. There are small mentions here and there about what is known to be the true Beldam. What is the true Beldam? Is the current narrative about her wrong? I need to find out. I don't have time to trace every single source. I need to pick carefully.
Okay, so the Simulacra probably is a manifestation of the Beldam, right? In this instance. It's a bit different to previous times. Thank you for your continued support of Vanguard Homes. Please click on the link below to download the latest build. Probably have a Vanguard home. Oh no, we've got another video. Paul at home. It feels like he's sitting in a green screen Unity house, which he may well be. It looks pretty funny. It looks really like an uncanny valley house is the best way I can describe it. It's really weird, right? Oh shit, look, there's something materializing in the doorway and he threw a book at it and it vanished. Alright, it's open. So why don't we do this together, see what Paul has. I can do a video call. I'm in. I click on this.
Are you seeing this?
Yep.
Ugh, damn reception. So this is where Paul lives, eh? Ugh, this place gives me the
I've got a
creeps.
feeling this is going to be really, really bad. I wonder if she can die here. I apologize if I get a terrible ending on this, by the way. Like, it's just usually what happens to me when I play these games. What's on the wall?
Must be what controls the security system. I better not mess with this.
Probably for the
Don't
best,
want to
yeah.
trigger any alarms.
Do we get to look at the ceiling too, or not? Yes.
Is that a camera? That's Paul, all right. Always worrying that someone is out to get him.
Okay. It's not that bizarre, really, right? Look like we have access to that in the security. Is that his kitchen over there?
Looks like it. Let's check it out.
This is a real home. It's
guess
so
no
weird
one's
that it looks
around
so
to
weird
clean
in the
this
thing.
up.
Why does this kettle have the fucking house guard security thing on, or whatever the fuck it
At
is?
least I know where to pee if I need to.
I've got a feeling you might need to. An emergency pee. The sticker on the kettle. Yeah, go for that.
I think this is one of those smart appliances where you control with your phone. I think I saw this on the TV too. I wonder if it's all connected.
I mean, it doubtlessly is. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to fucking distract a creature while she moves through the house or some shit. By using, like, the app, you know what I mean? Can you check out what's behind that door?
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Oh, Paul, don't even think about it.
There's a rope there, okay? That's probably important. Bear that in mind. Doubt there's a camera in that room, though. Alright, what next? Where we going, Ruby? Maybe we should go upstairs? This is a really weird
shake
house.
The feeling someone's watching me. I mean, someone other than you. Heading up. So steep. Who the hell built this place? Here we are.
Oh, that's not good.
Paul?
That's not good. Be careful.
Don't worry. I got this.
I'm not sure this is good.
Hello? Paul,
This is the
if you're
room.
here, I swear to God.
This is the room where all the creepy shit went down, where the marks were on the walls and stuff when we saw him sleeping.
Working where you sleep, huh? Well, I'm guilty of that sometimes.
Okay, we got a radio we can control there. There's something under the mattress.
What's this? This is the symbol.
I mean, there's a lot of it everywhere, to be fair. Looks like it was drawn by a child.
Did you draw these? Why?
I guess do the other one as well. Check out the document by the box. It seems very linear so far.
Perks of working in a tech company. Using their home security system for free. He must be scared. He rarely puts his faith in technology.
Okay. So he's super paranoid and whatnot. Understandably, as he's probably been stalked by the Belden thing. I think there's another room.
Yeah, let's check that out. This must be the balcony. So much for security.
Yeah, well. What the fuck was that? I do not like that.
It must be my imagination. Seriously, who built this place?
This place is really fucking big and really weird. I've never seen a house design like this. It's really strange.
Jackpot. Somebody's been doing their homework. Finally, something I can work with.
Okay. Check out the investigation board, I think, is the most important step, first of all.
He's been tracking all the cases.
I mean, that's literally his job, right?
Who is this? Is she the whole reason for this whole mess? I think I know who this is. Let me get back to you on that.
Okay. That's fine. What's on his laptop? Sorry I'm coughing, by the way, guys. My voice is pretty strained at the moment, but I want to get videos out to you.
Ah, what do we have here?
Bumpkinness, probably, I would say.
Ooh, okay. Maybe I should come back to this later. Huh. You think the truth is
I think you should
hidden
definitely
here?
take that CD.
I'm taking this. Looks important.
It's so fucking cliche, holy shit! Yeah, this is just that's it, you won, congratulations. I think we should leave.
What does that sound?
I wouldn't be surprised if the Beldam was here.
What's going on? Shit! No. I heard something in the balcony. I think he's trying to... Hello? Hello? Fuck.
Well, there it is. Excellent, wonderful. Shit. Rook, you tell me you're still there. I'm here. Ruby, I don't think you're alone. Oh god. It could be, couldn't be, could it? This is gonna sound crazy, but I think it's the Beldam. I saw it too. That's a relief. At least I know I'm not seeing things. It's strange, I can feel its presence. There's the pressure in the air makes me dizzy, it's close. Rook, I think it's in the next room. I'm stuck. What can I do? Well, I mean, we can use the app to distract it, right? Oh yes, Rook, you! Before the connection dropped, I remember seeing Vanguard sync to Paul's phone. Do you have access to his CCTV system? I can see the house now. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Help me out here. Check if the Beldam's still on the balcony. I mean, it definitely is. I can't click off this, by the way. Oh no, it's moved. It's in the lounge now. Got the living room. Okay, so it's in the living room. Well, what did you see? The Beldam's in the living room now. Good. It works. I called Paul's landline to see if it would react, and it did. Now we need to be lured from room to room. How else can we lure it? On the way, I noticed that some appliances were tagged with Vanguard's home system icon. You might have control over them in the app. The security camera feeds are there too. You have eyes everywhere. You're thinking you can find a safe path for me and lure the Beldam into different rooms. I'll get you out. I think I can do it. I think I already have an idea. I trust you, Rook. You can do this so far. Thanks, Ruby. I trust you too. Because the shrink said we should gain trust with each other, right? To get myself out? Yeah, I'm ready to haul ass. Make sure you survey all the cameras before you make your decision. One more thing. Whenever the Beldam moves, it seems to interfere with the signal here. So don't start distracting it until you're sure that's where you want it to be. Once there's a clear path, shoot me a text. The front door's a clear choice. Let's get there first then. Or I could try and jump off the balcony. Hang tight, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be on standby. Make sure the belt is out my way. I'd rather not cross paths with it. Make sure that you call and I'll do what you say. Alright, so. Vanguard. So the Beldam's in the living room. Right now, by the front door. You got the second floor, we got the... And the third floor is the study. So if we put it in the attic, it should be good. So we send it to the attic. Okay, it's in the attic. Head to the front entrance. Got it. Heading there now. Go, 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 come on! This is actually pretty cool. Balcony. We're going to have to jump. I think we're going to have to use the rope to get off the balcony, by the way. So she's in the lounge. Where's the front door? Here. It's going to be locked, right? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's locked. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Message me, Ruby. Message me. Yeah, hide there and message me. Come on. The front door is locked. Security system must trigger the lockdown. Whoever knew this place was a fortress. Looks like I'm stuck again. One step at a time, Ruby. Right, I might be stuck, but I'm in a different room. It's progress. The house is on lockdown. Let me think this through. Didn't you find some rope? In the storage room, yes. If there were yards on it, long enough to scale down the balcony. Fingers crossed by knots. I remember seeing a Vanguard manual. It was on the floor in Paul's attic. I don't think it's worth it. Should be instructions to reset the system and then the lockdown. That would unlock the front door. It's your choice. Okay. It's good as long as the path's clear. Give me a minute to look. I start to think that fourth cup of coffee was a mistake. My nerves are frayed. Well, I'll be fine. Ready for your cue. I need another coffee in a minute, to be honest with you. IRL. Alright, so where is it? Oh. It's in the kitchen, where we need to get to the storage room. Look, we need to get to that storage. Okay, so we send it to here. Yeah, okay, so it's up in the study now. Then we message Ruby. Get the rope in storage. On it. Come on, Ruby. Don't take fucking forever, come on. She's making so much fucking noise, though. Surely the Beldam's hearing all this shit. I'm okay. It's dark in here and a little dusty. What does Paul need mannequins for? Never mind, I have the rope. Need to make way to the balcony and scale down. I'm ready to get the hell out of there. I'll get you a drink after. Better make it a few rounds. I want enough to erase this memory of this. This is the final stretch. It's all you, Rook. I'll check one last time. What's the call? Alright, where is it? It's in the lounge. So, if I send it to the attic again, should be good. I really hope this doesn't fuck up. Run, Ribby, run! I really hope I didn't fuck this. Come on! Don't be dead! I think she's got it. I think she's got it. That rope is nowhere near strong enough to climb out the fucking window with, by the way. Like, there's no fucking way. Oh, she made it. That was a close call. Are you okay? A little shaken up, but I'll live. I appreciate you asking. You really pulled through for me, Rook. Even after I was such a jerk to you. About Morgan, the story, everything, I'm sorry. Apology accepted, Ruby. Let's be nice to her, because the psychic said, the therapist, the shrink, the psychic said, I blinded myself for so long, not anymore. All I'm saying is it feels good to be able to rely on someone. Thank you, Rook. For saving my ass back there and for calling me on my shit. We're partners, if you'll have me. Did that make us friends? We'll get there. For now, I'm glad you're on this journey with me. We're almost at the end. I pushed my luck, guys. The beldam is real. I mean, what the hell? Back at the house, there was a sick satisfaction. I could feel the people she took, trophies now. I don't know if Stone Creek can survive this. What is she planning? The disappearances are just the start. She's not going to stop until the whole town is consumed, Rook. Speculation can only get us so far. Who is this? This is the woman, right? One of the reasons we went to Paul's. Amy, right? A shame we were ambushed before I found a connection to this. He told me once he stores a digital copy of all his physical evidence. His info Amy could be on this phone. He didn't lie when he said it's all here. Paul spent a lot of time on his phone book typing. I don't understand it then. He must have repurposed the app. Find a contact under Amy, see what you find. In the meantime, I'm going to find out a way to play this CD. Check back later, Rook. Alright. I made decent progress. Contact incomplete. Please fill in the necessary fields to properly save this contact. Follow the art. DeCosta Community Center, Sear Antiques, Greenfields Park. Like that? I'll just try doing it the other way around as well in case. Alright, we gotta figure this out, unfortunately. I mean, I definitely did it in the right order. Alright, so... And don't we have a photograph of Amy? Or do I have to look at the photograph of Amy first of all to scan it? There we go. Amy, the source. Is that going to be her name in the fucking thing? Okay. I'm going to just try Amy the source. You never know, right? It was worth a try. Okay, so this took me nearly an hour of fucking around and looking through the phone. You have to go through, like, everything and look at every image to, like, find the information, basically. And it's not, like... It's not easy to find. But if you're looking for the solution, this is her name. Oh, I have to put the fucking photo up again. God damn it. This might work now. There we go. Adina Mariam Yusuf. And we're going to unlock a file from this. Excellent. That was by far the hardest part of the game, by the way. Hi, I know this is an unusual request, but I need to speak to you about Adina, Amy. It's urgent. There are a connection between her work and experiences around Stone Creek. We thank you for your question. However, I regret to inform you we're not at liberty to discuss any persons or corporations that may not be involved with us at the time. This is from the government. Moving on, it's come to our attention that you are the owner of the domain StoneCreekFiles.web. While we appreciate your enthusiasm about our town's history, we find the information presented is grossly misleading and request you remove it in the interest of Stone Creek. And they basically told them to fuck off. All right. What else? Any other emails? Vigil for Alex Barry. If one of the person's gone missing, there's a vigil at the church. Reply with your passphrase to retrieve the program. Should you forget the icon, Stone Creek will guide you. Okay, this is new. So, like... These icons will guide you. Deer, wave, person, flower. So this is presumably what we need to figure out next, but let's look through everything else as well. Stone Creek Library. We've already been here, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, what did we unlock then? Oh, Amy's blog. Wow. I mean, she's a good artist. Adina Mariam Yusuf, and widely known as Amy, is a Stone Creek-based mural artist whose works explore the themes of community and transition. But she got... Is she dead? We don't know, right? We just know that she might have summoned it. I think it's time I step away from my path as artist. Okay, so she's not happy. This is like... People are pissed at her, so she's stepping away from doing it. What else do we have here? She says she's wrong working with the council. What's happening to me? There's a shape of the image that made me its host. No matter what I do, it won't go away. It's been weeks and I see it clear as I did the first time. A fixture in the middle of my vision, perfectly aligned whenever I shift my gaze. This is fucked. I was lost and you sensed my need. I followed the path and you kept me from falling. This is a redemption. I will be heard. You need a form, a new body, a new face. Okay, so yeah, she did summon the Beldam, but presumably she regretted it, judging by some of the later posts. Let's read this. The Beldam, is it you? Could it be true? I see you now. I have you. Is this what you want? Come back. Talk to me. Sing to me. Don't leave my side again. Stay. Stay. Wow. She's, interesting. All right. What phone contacts did we get? Eric and Gwen. I'm not sure most of these are important, to be honest with you, but it's whatever. All right, we got a new audio file. the Simulacrum and Finding Amy. 2 new, in fact, so let's listen to those.
Strange symbols, log, it doesn't matter. I found her. The cause of all of this. Amy. Or should I say Adina? The case is all traced back to her. She was the first one to go missing where the symbol was involved. Her case file mentioned some kind of spell and that the scene looked ritualistic. To be sure, I went back to the studio that used to belong to her. It's long abandoned now, but it matches the descriptions. There's something unsettling here. I can only describe it as residual emotions. Being there makes me feel angry. Sad? I did find something else. A piece of paper containing Beldam's rhyme. I think Amy summoned her. She called on the Beldam and it answered. Sorry, I can't seem to find the words to explain all of this. It's bigger than I could ever imagine. This discovery changes everything. For what it's worth, this is not the work of the Beldam. There's something else behind her, and I'm afraid it's much worse. Simulacra. That's what it is. A predator in every sense of the word. They're wretched, conniving things. It's still a simulacra, a follower to its own machinations. There's a pattern. It finds a strong image or digital persona, takes over it, and consumes everything around it. Rinse and repeat. This one has its sights set on us. On Stone Creek. The tragic thing is we're just fodder, the beginning of its reach into the world. Karen helped me piece it together. There are a number of similar incidences that have happened in the past on apps like Spark and Chimera. Their hunting grounds have somehow evolved. The one here, the imposter, deviates from the rest. It's attached itself to our town legend and it's using her to consume Stone Creek. Has the Beldam story been stretched so far from the truth that it's a new persona? Did we help it somehow? Did I? Those who've survived these monsters did it by destroying their personas, their images. The Beldam is impossible to remove. She's a pillar of the town. Her story's tied to our history. We can't just erase her. Maybe we don't have to. I got it. I know what to do. It's a long shot, but I think it will work. The missing aren't coming back. That fact is the same for those of us who are next. But Stone Creek will come back from this. I'll make sure of it.
Okay.
I've been studying the story of the Beldam.
Alright, shut up. Alright, so yeah, 2 of those. Interesting. There's more, because we got the download too. There's a video that she uploaded.
It's done. I have no choice. You are the only one who can help me. You were there in my darkest moment. You felt my pain, and I felt yours. I see you all around Stone Creek. In the wind, in the sun, in the rain.
Scan this, I just realized. Amy's blog.
I know. You never left, keeping watch so that the same betrayal you experienced can never happen again. Our stories are lost in this town. We have both been used and discarded. And you led me to this. In this form. Your powers will be unlimited.
She's been, like, completely brainwashed by the fucking entity. Give her a moustache. Go on.
When you feel lost and all is bleak, beware the beldam of Stone Creek. Lighten up, don't make a frown, otherwise like her, you will drown. I am you, and you are I. Become the image of fear, become the symbol of pain and sorrow. Let everyone know.
Holy shit! Well, that. Probably shouldn't laugh at that, but that was very funny. Okay, moving on. It's true, this started with Amy. Very quickly, before she gets back to me, what was added to the atlas? Just in, oh, just these. Okay, alright, just the two new. Amy's blog and Amy the source. She summoned the beldam for revenge. Screw this, screw all of it. The post sounded like she was manipulated. What a mess. Amy was trapped in her despair with a glorified revenge story as her guiding light. When you're that low, you believe every lie that comes into your head. Yeah, she was manipulated as fuck. They could have prevented. Paul didn't have to. I digitized the CD, Rook. You need to watch it. Show me, Ruby. 2 minutes, 33 seconds. Let's fucking go.
Hey, Ruby.
Ruby. Ah! So,
I don't know how much time I have left. I hope the phone is safely in your hands and you're looking through it as I speak. These beldam hauntings. There's more to it. It's not a ghost or spectre. It's more than that. It's something else. It's called a simulacra. It's weird. It's a manifestation of digital personas. I've got some documentation on it, and every manifestation is different. This one derives from the story of the beldam hauntings, the one that we pass around. A persona that's larger than life, creating a simulacra that's more powerful than anything recorded before. There's no stopping it. But there is a way that we could stop it from harming people. If the simulacra is derived from the stories we tell, maybe we can change the story. If we change the story, will it change the manifestation? I've got a plan and a detailed way to execute it. You need the help of Thomas, Damien, and Karen. I've hidden it inside the phone, and this video is the key to unlocking it. Ruby, you are the voice of Stone Creek. Your disdain for the city is clear, but I hope you can find it in your heart to finish what I started. It's you. It's got to be you.
thank you for being so fucking bullshit cryptic, Paul. It was really fucking helpful.
Good luck.
This stops if we change the beldam story. Similar. Okay, there's more actually here. Hang on. This was on it too. Let me read this. Hang on. The Beldam Rewrite Protocol. The menace that is a simulacra posing as the Beldam of Stone Creek is an entity that materializes her legend into reality. The current story of the Beldam is untrue, warped over time and turning into a malicious spirit. To neutralize the simulacra, I will change the collective consciousness of the people of Stone Creek regarding the Beldam by revealing her truth using Atlas, that she was a kind and gentle soul who remained at peace till the very end. Hopefully by changing the Beldam story, the simulacra will have no choice but to follow it. Create a backdoor software known as the Kill Switch that allows the override script to upload multiple instances of a true Beldam. Person of interest, Persephone. done hidden in phone. Acquire the Atlas override script from Thomas. He is highly protective of this, but he's a reasonable man that can be bought with the right price. Seek advice from Karen, the Mistress of Night, on how to properly present the true Bedlam in a new form. I gave Karen a map on where we can find remnants of the Beldam in its original form, hoping we can use it as a base to start changing the story. I found the earliest interpretation of the Beldam predating anything we have known and hidden it on the phone. The map, Karen, will be the key to unlocking it. Alright, so we've done one of those. But we need the other two. A few people know about his plan. Damien, Karen, and Thomas. We spoke to them earlier. Why didn't they mention it? Why didn't he ask me? No, not the point. The steps to Paul's plan is extensive. It looks like some tasks are done, but some are pending. We don't have all the pieces yet. I'm sorry about poor Ruby. Me too. It doesn't feel real. I just keep thinking that I'll see him again, and I heard his voice at the house. They weren't words I could understand, but I felt like all of him had finally gone. It's time to rewrite history. You'll have to do it without me. Rook, ever since my run in the Beldam, I feel cornered. Someone's watching me. They're close. I'm next, Rook. Don't say that, Ruby. This is happening, Rook. You need to be prepared. I'll buy you all the time I can. If you're busy with me, then you can finish what Paul started. I have to go, Rook. Goodbye. I'll speak to Thomas. If you find Paul, tell him I'm sorry. I have a chance for you to redeem yourself. Redeem myself? No. I have enough of your snarky comments. Oh, fuck. Oh, business is done. Why are you back? Did Paul ever tell you about the Beldam rewrite protocol? Beldam what? Why does that sound familiar? Oh, no! Last time I saw him, we got into an argument about it. Paul was trying to tell me about some symbol and his plan to stop it. He said to save Stone Creek, he needed access to Mira's server so he could run a program to wipe every trace of it. When I wouldn't listen, he got upset. That was the end of it. And I realized he wasn't asking for permission. Paul went through with it, didn't he? Even if he did, he never gave it to anyone. But I'm still supposed to be grateful there's an exploit in my service thanks to him. That bastard being all honorable and crap. You can't have access. Mira is the verge of massive growth. The state of the town, and not to mention the missing employees, is hindering that. There's no room for mistakes, unless there might be something to make this a mutual exchange. I have a proposition. I'm listening. Finally, there's some sense in you after all. Mira is in talks with Jabba about a partnership. Paul was supposed to design a prototype to secure the deal. Without it, it all falls apart. As luck would have it, he took it with him when he left. If you can find the program and send it to me, I'll give you full access to our servers. Go save the town. Go, sounds important to you. To me and to everyone who works at Mira. The company's under a lot of scrutiny. It's my job to bail us out. The Jabba deal's integral to securing Mira's future. Imagine connecting all that is special about Stone Creek to the rest of the world. Tourism, talent, exports, you name it. Whoever knows, things go well, an acquisition might be on the table. So the real prize is the acquisition. You're a sharper than I realized. It's a shame you write for the papers. Either way. With Jabba, Mira's position will be solidified as the lifeblood of this town. Paul will be on board the project since the start, but he pulled back last minute. Now we're both in a conundrum, we can help each other out. Will you get the prototype? Fine, I'll do it. I knew you'd understand. Now let's not waste any more time. Where can I find the program? Somewhere on his phone, most likely. I've seen him hide files there before. Strange, but it works. I remember correctly, the file was labelled as Atlas Jabba Integration. His early notes revealed that he placed it somewhere securely in his mail. That's all I got. Find it. Oh, it's going to be this. Okay, so. So the third word is return. The second word is treasure. Leave is, so leave, treasure, return. Promise. Leave, treasure, return, promise? Leave, treasure, return, promise. New download unlocked. Time to hold up your end. Yes, this is good. Great, even. Paul, your work never fails to impress. Everything's on track again. Don't you owe me something? Gladly, we can be done now. Do what you must. Try not to cause more damage, huh? Alright, Ruby's messaging me again. Paul, are you there? It's me, Rook. Please, I need to talk to you. You and no one else. This is our last case. You're not making any sense. I think you saw something more in me, something good. You tried to bring it out with this journey. It didn't work, Paul. Good isn't a switch, Paul. Good is a choice. Hey, come back to me. And I want to get out of Stone Creek. That's what I choose. You know that. So why do you keep saving it? You have to fight it!
You keep saying it's you. I'm not the person you think I am, Paul.
She's losing her shit.
Story is all I'm after. It's my only way out. I was never gonna give it up that easily. If you wanted Stone Creek safe, you should have asked someone else.
Thomas gave me complete access to Atlas's social media. Didn't you hear me? It's useless. I'm going to ask Karen for advice next. Karen, I have a video for you. It's Amy. One moment, please. Heavens, this is... Why? Amy is the cause of all of this. Maybe so, but let's not forget what drove her to do this. Betrayal, isolation, loss. How could I have been so blind to her suffering? Thank you for this. I can't say it brings me peace, but there are answers at least. Is that all you wish to tell me? There's a chance we can undo Amy's actions. Is there hope to repair this? It somehow feels wrong when her last moments were agony. No, the town can't continue like this, you're right. Paul wanted some advice on stopping the curse. Amy's curse. Curses cannot be stopped, not fully, but they can be transformed into something else. The symbol at its center of it, if we alter the curse itself, we might be able to neutralize its effects. How does that work? Aspects such as shape and color can be modified to change its meaning. Essentially, it becomes a new message. Paul always theorized there's more to the Beldam story than what we know now. If it's true, that means the current form of the Beldam is false, and we're looking for its true interpretation of her. He was not supposed to look for it. He was supposed to look for it, and I'm not sure if he ever did. He sent me some sort of progress that looks incomplete. What did he send you? The map of a town with some scribbles and a few locations marked. I don't understand. What is her true form? Rumors have it she's a kind and gentle soul. Even in her last days, she never saw ill of the ones who wronged her and murdered her. It's what inspired me to author the tale you found to reach me. Why not make a new story? I would unleash more danger. Truth is what drives curses. Even warped in its current form, the anger, the sadness is based on real feelings. But it is possible. I would need some sort of imaginary, a representation of the real beldam to perform the ritual again. And the beldam will be made into a benevolent force. Or I can tweak the curse, redirect this beldam to a new target. The Richardsons, the town council, their wicked bloodline. With her true form, she'll be harmless. That is correct. The curse will still exist. Most people might report some ghost sightings here and there, but her presence won't be as destructive. I don't think I want to redirect it towards the council. I will make it so she only wields her will against those who've wronged her. Leave it to me. Amy is young, emotional. She unleashed her rage to the entire town. Perhaps I can remedy that. Let's stick to the plan, find the true beldam. You know, I've lived all my life in Stone Creek. It's likely where I spend my last moments as well. So much time here I've lived, most of it blinding myself to its faults. Well, I can't pretend anymore. I can't pretend this town isn't poisoned, that it doesn't force people into extremes. I can't pretend my friend didn't lose her life as a result of it. The anger that she felt at the end, I had it tucked away. Now I feel every ounce of it. Redirecting the beldam to the corrupt leader's town will be justice. What if you make things worse? Perhaps not. The town has suffered enough. It can't get any worse. After all, is this a risk you're willing to take? Think about it. Stone Creek would be a better place. No one would be driven to desperation again, not like Amy. We could prevent that. The suffering ends here. Making the beldam a weapon won't make Stone Creek better. But there's a chance it might fuck off! Or am I a fool? The beldam, your words, they have weight. It would be a wretched thing to use her as they have. I have the power to turn the tides of this town. But the answer is unclear. I'm conflicted. Amy and Paul would want pain. Let's finish the plan. You're right. Oh, fuck. I let my weakness get the better of me. Bless you for making me realize this. Nothing could forgive my actions otherwise. For Amy. We should speak her true name. To you, Adina. Alright, let me transfer the document Paul sent me. It's a map with a note on it. I'm not sure what you'll make of it. Trace the path to the truth. So it's Library, Church, Fountain Park, bus stop. Paul's version of Atlas can do that. Ah, so that's what it means. Perhaps you should look into the missing persons reports from those locations and line them up somehow, based on the disappearance from the oldest case to the latest. Sure, I can do that. Godspeed, child. I've no doubt in your talents. Okay, we got to do a certain order. Fuck. I think I'll be alright. Let me just go and do a bit of research here, okay, guys? Okay, so first of all, guys, this is up here, the truth. I think I know... You see, we're missing the location, the truth. Here, on the map. And I'm not entirely sure what needs to go here. If I'm honest with you, to determine... which, like, we're definitely missing something somewhere. It's not the warehouse, right? So I don't think I can trace the order until I have the final thing in place. Like, so, from what I can tell... God damn it, this is fiddly. This to this, to this, to this, to this, I think would be the order. But we need an extra bit, and I don't know what it is. Oh, this could be what I use to unlock the truth. Literally that. We don't have the picture of the true beldam though, right? At least not yet. What is it that it's like I haven't seen? Oh, the Jabba shit. I don't fucking understand that shit. Alright, so... will this unlock this? I doubt it will, but it's worth a shot, right? Oh, it did. Shit. Alright, KP salvage. Alright, so now we just have to put the order in and get it right to unlock this. Okay, so I think I know what I'm doing here. I think it's going to be the church to the library, to the fountain, to the bus stop, to the park, to KP salvage. Please be right. Yes! It's the order of missing persons. I got it. There's the picture, the true Beldam. Heavens, she's beautiful. I never knew this was the true representation of her, the Beldam. What a shame the people's fear warped to the twisted image we know today. You will see the light again. Just a moment, please. A new Beldam. A mark of the Simulacra attached to the image, a narrative of the true Beldam of Stone Creek. Thank you for everything, Karen. It's me. It's you deserve the thanks, my child. Never lose the light you have. Farewell, my faith's with you all the way. Ruby's going to be having a breakdown still. There's a different way we can end this, Rook. She showed me. Nothing has to be destroyed. I'm sticking to Paul's plan. Paul is with her. He's given himself. Paul's plan is her plan. I don't believe. Resisting won't fix this. Won't fix Stone Creek. Won't fix me. If it disappears, I disappear. It's lying to you. Then why does it bring me so much peace? You've invited to witness the end, Rook. I'm finally leaving Stone Creek. We're still in this together. Let me wrap this up for you. Damien is the last one. Let's finish this. Paul found a way to stop the symbol. Eek, insect, it's you. Didn't I tell you to leave me out of this? I gave you everything about Jeff. What more do you want? The Beldam rewrite protocol. You went with that? Thought you were agreeing on Ding Dong, the glitch is dead. I mean, what protocol? Alright, you got me. After Jeff, Paul told me all about it. Something about forcefully releasing the real image of the Beldam on the Atlas. All I know is he wrote some sort of software to do it, but needs other parts to work. What are the parts? There's some things I can't get hands on that Paul was persistent about. A backdoor script into Atlas. There's no way of getting that unless Thomas hands it over himself. And some sort of long-forgotten records. Or you can tell me about the app. Sophisticated piece of tech it is. It's a deployment tool that enables users to replace any instance of images or videos throughout social media. Paul mentioned he gave you a key. A key? He didn't give me any key. All he gave me was notes, documents, contacts. Wait a minute. I remember now. Why didn't I see it before? I think I know how to access the app. Let's get to it. I'm getting to it. So one of the stuff Paul sent me was a contact. It was just a word, not even a name, telling me it was a way to access a killer app. I mean, I think he was referring to the next coming of Jabba or something. I didn't mean he meant an actual killer app. You know, how to kill the Beldam. Can I have it? No. Yes. Reluctant yes? He said not to only give it to Ruby, but she's not here, and you know her, so... This is so cool. It's as if he will compels those around him to finish what he started. So where is it? Here you go. Rewrite protocol. Okay, we need to, like, fill it in. This is not good. Memory serves me right. When I asked how to access this, he said, think of me when you want to access it. He gave me a wink as he said it, so that means something. Clarification, me as in Paul, not Damien. It's okay, I'll figure this out. It's all coming together. Paul and his crazy schemes to save this silly town. Go forth, fulfill his destiny. I think we're nearly done here, guys. So we got the True Belden pictures. Oh, I should scan this one, apparently. Got this text message conversation with Eric. Do you think we need to put Paul's name in when he said, you know, reveal himself? I think there were people he was talking to about the disappearances and stuff here. I'm going to go through the phone a bit and see what I can find. And then we'll take it from there, guys. Alright, so I think I know... I think I've got all the information we need for this, this kill switch shit. Do I need to open it from there? How the fuck do I access it again? Okay, so Paul, no middle name, which is great. Castillo is his last name. We have his picture that we can put in here. And his address, I'm pretty sure, is 111 Edding Street, which you get from the photo. Do I need to change the rewrite protocol? I guess we'll find out. There we go! File retrieved. New app unlocked. Kill switch. Select file to upload. We want... Fuck, what do we want? Shit. I think I need to look at the fucking Atlas Override shit, right? Did I not download the Atlas Override program? We'll talk to her in a minute, because she's going to be having a meltdown. This. There we go. Atlas Override program. So we're going to have... Do I want the true face of the Beldam, do you think? Or the new Beldam? I think the new Beldam because it has the symbol. Please be right. Okay. And the Atlas Override program here. Upload success. Protocol ready. Awaiting voice activation. How the fuck am I going to do that? Yeah, it needs a final votion code. It needs your voice. Ruby, the town literally depends on you. Answer me. You're the final piece of the puzzle. Just send a voice message and we're done. Great. Wonderful. We might be fucked, guys.
Hey, you're here. I made a mistake. But I can end it, Rook. You see that it's for the best. I'm not afraid anymore.
She's gone fucking insane.
I feel clarity. You should have felt it too by now. Don't deny its voice. Let it through. I can see it in your eyes.
What have you done?
I just embraced the truth. My pursuit was flawed. and trying to escape Stone Creek, I've become a symptom of the plague that haunts it. And the only way to move forward is to disappear. Left only as a memory, and soon, nothing.
She's fine. It's probably nothing. I won't let you do this. Don't give in.
This isn't defeat, Rook. This is acceptance. Stone Creek was doomed from the start. Keeping it alive only damned anyone who tried. If this town and everyone in it wants to see itself to its end, then who am I to deny their wish? I am a part of it. Let me fade into nothingness with it.
Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. The acting isn't amazing. Running isn't the answer. You need to face this.
I don't know how. What if I screw up again?
Okay, we're getting through to her, maybe?
No!
God, the weird phrases when they loop the videos.
You've seen the damage I can do.
Just give me a fucking
Remember
voice.
Morgan? What I made you do to her? No one deserves that. No one deserves that.
She was a bit annoying.
I should have paid more attention. People were vanishing. Vanishing. They look at me to honor their stories. To tell their truth. Instead, I valued my own ambition over their cries for help.
At least now, you're owning himself. I didn't get a chance to reply? Shit!
The people that I've left behind.
Shit, I might have fucked up. That was
The
so
pain
quick.
I caused.
I didn't know it was timed.
I can't take those away.
Well,
How can I face myself?
I mean, just... if you want to just fucking die,
No.
just do it. Just fucking die.
No. They deserve justice. I should disappear with them.
No. I'll just fucking kill her, actually, at this point. I'm done. This is not done well. This is really obnoxious.
Stone Creek doesn't feel like home anymore. It's a town of two hearts. Its leaders bending everyone to their vision, while the people get torn apart.
I mean, that is true.
How can I save a town that's so torn at its core?
Come on. Give me some dialogue. Don't just let me just fucking watch her die.
I can't continue anymore.
Okay, fine, then just fucking die. Jesus
Let
Christ.
Stone Creek fight for its
I feel like I'm
soul.
being like back and forth here a lot. Well, give me your voice. Stay for the people. Forget the town.
Is it really that easy?
Yes!
The people? I am the voice of the people.
You are, you fucking... Oh my god, it won't leave her alone.
do it.
So yeah, can I have a voice sample? Could really do with one. I'm here, I'm not leaving you.
You're still with me. With me. Everything is slipping away.
Well, come on, give me some dialogue. You're Ruby Myers. The only one who can save Stone Creek.
Who will save me?
Oh, for fuck's sake, stop being such a fucking dramatic bitch.
Join us.
I think I'll pass. I might have got the bad ending though.
It's getting harder to think. Embrace your sins. I need to get out of here.
Help me defeat this ring thing, Ruby. Don't go. Maybe we're good?
Not you.
Yeah, get fucked, bitch.
You were the face of the ghost. Unable to exist without something to latch on to. You're a fucking fool! A parasite! You have no power here!
This is badass. This is cool. Alright, that message, quickly. Before it kills fucking kills you.
What happened? Rook, you were there. You got me out.
You're safe, you're with me. Well, doesn't sound safe.
I don't know what to say.
Send me the fucking...
Pull me back.
Send me the fucking audio recording so we can fucking kill this thing.
Thank you.
Send me the audio recording so we can kill this thing. Send me the audio recording so we can kill this thing. Send me the audio recording so we can kill this thing. That's what partners are for. As soon as say no, that's what friends are for.
Thanks
Oh,
for
fuck
believing
off!
me.
Fuck off! You had your chance to fucking be nice.
Okay, I hate to spoil the moment, but there's something that we gotta do. The Beldam? No, that thing. Stone Creek is just the beginning, okay? If we don't finish what Paul started, it's gonna start consuming everything.
I finished it.
No,
Just give me your fucking
where were
voice.
we?
Say your name. It's the key.
This is... right. Paul's plan to save us from the Beldam. To save all of us. Ruby Myers.
Voice input recognized.
That's it, right?
I think it works.
Okay, let's not muck around anymore. Execute the plan, and we'll meet at the HQ. We've got so much to talk about. See you soon.
She's gonna get killed. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's rewriting all the things so everyone has positive things to say about the Beldam. The Richardsons are out. It changed everything. Look, we saved the town. The town is reborn. I guess that's our ending. The Beldam rewritten. As the new tale of the Beldam spreads on Atlas, residents of Stone Creek dig deeper into its origins. Some recall stories passed down by elders when pieced together corroborates the account. Evidence of this is also found in old journals and secret documents originating from the time period. Centuries of lies now dispelled. Stone Creek witnesses the Beldam in truth, and they embrace her once more. No longer a symbol of fear and malice, the Beldam represents hope and belonging. Under her light, the Simulacra has transformed into a benevolent presence in Stone Creek. Over time, the disappearance has grown to a halt. The missing and never found, but the town remembers them dearly. A memorial is constructed in their honor so the memory may live on. A town reborn. Due to the mismanagement of investments and poor handling in the missing persons cases, the council's driven out of Stone Creek. The town's future is left uncertain, but only for a breath. New leadership takes hold, consisting of individuals from all parts of Stone Creek. Together they make good use of the town's natural beauty and rich lore to attract business. The people and the town's identity remain at the forefront of every arrangement. Stone Creek fulfills its potential and becomes the town that was promised long ago. Looks like we got the good ending, guys. Just really fucking surprised. A new purpose. With Ruby freed from the grasp of the Beldam and the Simulacra, she vows a new purpose to use her voice for others. Ruby no longer seeks Stone Creek as a place to escape from, but a place like any other with its own faults and charms. Filled with people whose struggles mirror her own. Now Ruby writes more than the stories she wants, she writes the stories that need to be told. Her writing becomes a source of inspiration for the town, and Stone Creek is better for it. When an opportunity presents itself for Ruby to leave Stone Creek, the moment isn't like what she expected. Though excited, Ruby finds herself conflicted, knowing she's found something worth staying for. Simulacra 3, complete. I thought this was actually pretty good. A lot of people were shitting on this, but I think I liked it more than the second one by quite a large margin. Like, it was pretty decent. Puzzles made sense. Just lots of phone exploration. Some pretty good stuff. Sorry for yawning. I'm just tired, guys. Some pretty good stuff. I really like this overall. Yeah. I liked it. What can I say? Skip the credits. And that's the end. Yeah, but really a fun little game. Enjoyed it. There's lots of other endings, but I'm obviously not going to go and get them. I got the good ending, so, you know, I'm happy with that. So, let's call this one a day. If you enjoy these long plays, guys, consider pledging to our Patreon. It's the only reason we can keep making them, so please consider pledging if you want to keep these videos coming. We got a lot planned for the month, and a new way of recording, which hopefully means we'll be putting out more regular content for you guys than we have done previously. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for being beautiful. I will see you all really soon. And thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, Nonkins. And goodbye.